Do you have another cable that can plug from here to here?
A what? Oh.
Is there also a clear spot on there? Yes.
Oh, we're left?
I do not have it in here.
I think I have one in my car, but I don't want to get up.
I mean, do you want to go run it and grab it real quick?
Yeah.
Do now.
Just go fast.
We're so tiny today.
We are. We're really tiny.
Yeah, I don't know if my suggestion for the layout is really
Where's that?
great or not.
I think
Let's see it. Mine says offline still.
Yeah, mine. Sometimes mine does that. Like it has issues loading.
I was sitting on it though, so maybe that's
It has
why.
our logo in it. What will be in there?
Yeah, it still says offline.
Okay.
Let's try it again.
So it's like
Close
right
it.
here.
Open. And add.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I hate about Twitch. I mean, sorry, Twitch, I love you.
Yeah, we're on the record.
Is there a way for it to
I know,
not do
it's not
an
like-
ad?
It's not
Oh,
showing.
you can
in-
subscribe.
If you subscribe, there'll be no ad. Okay.
I think so. I think that's the way that works.
Well, that game guys are streaming Dungeons and Dragons.
What?
Oh. I'm watching it and it's telling me I can watch right now.
That's like when you call
Does anybody
your
prefer
phone from
beverage
somebody
while I'm
else's
up?
phone to find it.
Beverages while I'm up?
I'm
no,
all
thank
set.
you.
Water?
I'm good.
I'll take water.
I'm good.
It's like when you call your own phone from somebody else's phone to find it, and then you get your phone and you're like, "Ooh, missed call." Do you ever do that? I constantly do that. And I'm like, "Ah, yes, it
I
is."
rarely don't know where my phone is.
I'm constantly
You
on
never
my
lose your
phone.
phone?
One time I left it in a car for like 12
I've
hours.
left it places, but I think like when I claim it, I know that the calls to find it were part of the...
Is there an extra pencil somewhere?
I gave you my pencil last time and I never saw that pencil again. In fact, it's right there. It's
We
the
are
pink one.
live, by the way, too, just so
It's the
everybody
pink
knows.
Oh yes, I'm on the
And the
chat.
audio is
Twitch.
good.
Hi everyone who's maybe there.
Who's Tika Toy again?
Hello.
Is it
Who is
Julie?
Tika- There's someone.
She's our
That's
friend.
me.
Oh, that's
Why
me.
is
Okay.
you?
That's
I
me.
thought,
No, Tika Toy is May, not me.
I thought maybe it was Julie. Hi, May.
Hi May.
Hey.
Look, we can sub. Ooh, you have a star.
why-
Is that because you're subbed?
I'm no one.
You can actually create custom sub badges.
Can I share this side? How do
I'll happily
share
work on
it.
sub badges.
Why is the left side always so
Hey.
quiet these days?
Thank you.
You're saying, why am I quiet? Or why
No,
are
the
you?
left side of the channel.
How can I like share this?
Left side
What do you
of
mean
the
share?
channel.
The channel
Like
side
share-
of the left.
Share the link. Like be like, join us here.
Copy that. And then send it to whatever.
Right here. Oh, there's the arrow. It wasn't
Hey, there we
before.
go.
Whoa.
Better?
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, MHGameGuys is streaming.
Dramatically better.
Yes,
We've made
yes.
it. We're live.
What did I put?
Does anyone else's app just show like a black screen instead of the video? Is it like
No.
a setting? Does the app just show like a black
Whoa.
Whoa.
That was a
Sound.
mistake.
Allison,
Wow.
Clue, could you both turn your mics like to where they're facing directly at you?
Like that.
What's this? Testing, testing.
Oh, that's
Sound
pretty
good?
My name's
Alright.
Allison.
Clue, what do you mean? Is yours
Oh,
not showing?
Like it shows the chat and it
Uh-huh.
shows the tools as if it's playing. It's just black.
Uh,
But I'm on the
weird.
Wi-Fi. Like
You
it's
could-
not a slow
You
connection.
might want to like close it out and then go back in again. That might work.
Okay.
That's
I'm
what
gonna
I
try.
did.
I'll just like restart the app. This week is Denver Startup Week in Denver, and it's crazy busy. And but there are like a lot of really good free sessions. They're totally free. You guys should go and check it out. It's all downtown, all the way to like Rhino.
What is it?
All, Denver Startup Week.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just a bunch of free sessions. Oh yeah, it's working now. Thank you.
Nice.
My boss is doing one on Thursday about the like design sprint. It's like at 2:00. But yeah, I went to one yesterday and it was like really good. And they have like beer gardens set up and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Yep. All right, so now we're starting for real.
For real. Yeah, for
Real
play.
times.
Play a game.
Do it.
For real.
In the real world.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Mile High Dungeon Delvers. I'm your host, Adrian.
I'm Clue.
This is Allison.
It's Bob.
This is Leander.
And I am the DM, Wes. We are rejoining the team in hot pursuit of the Inquisitor Cristiana Delmarev. Last time, after having discovered the hidden grotto underneath Meyerworth Folly and the townsfolk hidden there, they headed back to town in order to track down Cristiana. They discovered signs of her passing and determined that they had only missed her by a matter of hours, and so borrowed some horses before setting off to track her down. It's fine, they did pay a small
I
amount.
liberated his sister off.
Horse Disteroth. After a long day of riding hard and mostly avoiding the traps that she laid out for them, they finally caught up to within eyesight of the Inquisitor as she water-walked across a small river. Roll initiative.
New dice
Ready?
time.
No, why'd you go out the box?
Not great.
That was better when it was.
Oh!
Oh,
You guys
that was
are
bad.
ready.
I hope that doesn't set the tone.
Well, we're preparing
What do I get?
ourselves.
One. No.
Yeah, sorry, Bob.
It's all good. No,
Well, there she goes.
it's right there.
Yes. Phil,
I always want to use Omega's and
Phil, that's
so much
exactly where my
faster.
kids would be.
But I'm not.
Okay, Nat.
11. HP 28. AC 16.
28, 16. Okay. Tiki.
I am 5. Yeah, MHDD's hit points are 55.
Oh, you
Probably
healed
not.
up?
No, 35.
That's more realistic.
Okay.
35 AC 16. And then Omega 1 is AC 12, hit points 52. He hasn't been hurt.
He probably did take damage also, whatever it was that everybody took, he would have taken. I think it was like 13 slashing
Oh, is this
damage.
when you guys were in the cave?
No,
it was
when
the
we ran
nasty
through the
barbed
razor vine.
Razor vine.
That's what I wrote down. Razor vine damage. So
How much? 13?
yes, that's what I wrote down.
Well
Called
played.
it.
Good
almost
note.
like
It's not
this
like
is-
you made it up or
it's
anything
almost
at
like this
all.
is on
You're the one that
record.
caused that damage.
But remembering that the amount that I gave you 2 weeks ago.
You don't have it written down?
39?
Really?
39 then.
I rolled dice.
I thought you recorded it though.
We did record it.
We did.
Wes did not
It is-
separately record it.
It is there for
There
posterity.
is a record on it.
Okay, so
Yeah, if
minus
Byron's
13,
listening, Byron, go look it
Yeah.
up real quick.
39.
Don't.
Okay. Canaz.
2 for initiative. And 50 HP. And 17 AC.
50.
Remember, they get to act
15,
twice
Dark Casson.
in the initiative.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna hurt real bad.
My initiative is 4.
Even better.
And we see her gallop into the distance, never to be seen again.
And I have 38 hit
Almost had her.
points with an AC of 15.
Okay, and Alette.
My initiative is 9.
Oh my goodness.
My AC is currently 15. And I have my hit points at 54 of 71.
Okay, well that's something.
Oh yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna take some of these numbers. Why aren't these in order?
That's a good question.
That'd be too easy.
Thought they were. They might have gotten dumped, and I just grabbed them back up. I'm not sure.
This one.
No one's surprised.
As we distribute the pieces of paper with our initiative order on them.
And this
Oh, good.
one.
Wesley
Whoa.
has 1 and 3. I will remind us all that we are on like the surface of a wide river, right? And we're all water walking.
No, we've crossed the river.
It's
So this
like
is,
really
coming off the
wide.
bank.
No,
It was
it's
like
not very wide.
You
It's a couple hundred
said
feet.
very wide.
I thought you said a couple hundred feet.
Yeah, but you got across, and now we're rejoining.
Now we're
Horse.
beyond.
Because we're like
we're
at full
beyond the
gallop.
river.
Go a couple
Water
hundred feet
walking is
pretty
a
quick.
cool part.
4
Full gallop.
goes to
It would be cool to have a
Alette,
battle on the surface of a
Let's
river.
see.
I don't even have to
Tiki.
concentrate on that spell.
Me.
Tiki.
Biggie.
Oh, and you're gonna take Dark Casson also.
Darkest
Oh, I don't know why I gave you Dark Casson.
I
You
don't
can ask.
know.
There we go. But you
used to
guys
sit
usually
next
sit
to
next to
me,
each
now we
other.
used to
Yeah.
sit.
I know.
I know everything changed.
All different.
and then 8 will be here, even though there is no 8.
Oh, that's what I should have done earlier today.
What is there?
I
We'll
should
have
have
to
done
find out
like
about
little
that.
boxes where I could have done
Next
the
time.
initiative on the screen with the name and the character name.
That'd be cool.
Well,
Okay.
we can work on that for future games.
What are you doing?
It might be easier, Leander, just to be like,
Don't put it in front of mine.
this
Don't put it in front
one.
of my face.
So,
How comfortable
we're
is that,
on the map
everyone?
there, but we're not really going to be moving on the map. So the map represents you guys are at one side of the map, and she is at the other side of the map.
Wow.
Each square will be 10 feet, but you are moving simultaneously at the speed of your horse, and you all have horses that are roughly the same speed.
Wait, shit. 10 feet?
Yes.
So this is like one of those old-timey cartoon situations where like the background goes by.
Right.
And
So
we're like on a treadmill.
instead of moving everybody
Right.
120
Cool.
feet every turn,
Yeah.
it is assumed that your horse dashes.
Yes.
Okay, great.
So what you can do on your turn is take your normal action, which is pretty easily explained as your normal action. You can't do any movement or dashing because your horse is doing that for you. It is taking its turn to dash. So you get any actions that aren't movement or disengage or anything like that. And then if you have an additional option of using your action instead of to cast a spell or shoot an arrow at her or whatever, to attempt to coax your horse to go faster. So you make an athletics check on your turn and can gain on her.
That's
Right.
but that's an action.
That is your action.
What about an
Okay.
animal
Do you have a bike?
handling?
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there.
You got it, Mike.
Yeah, there you go, there you go.
Slow down though. All right. Athletics or I will take animal handling, yes.
Animal handling is better.
So,
All right.
So I recall at the end of last time I sent
Irie to go hassle her.
to
Yeah.
harass her.
yeah, so Ari can be somewhere up there, but similarly, what's the speed of the hawk?
It's the same as horses.
Okay,
Yeah. So it's just like right here.
sure. Halfway.
Cool. Well, surprising no one. She acts first, I guess. Huh?
Yep. And she's just gonna ride and maybe cast a spell. Yeah, she'll cast a spell.
I don't know why she would do
It's
that.
like over 120 feet.
Yeah, that's the limitation.
No,
of my
it's even
spells,
more.
too.
These are 10 feet intervals. So
Yeah,
like,
so it's over 120 feet is all I was
well,
saying.
Yeah.
How is she not just gonna
100.
go faster than us if she's double, like quadruple moving effectively?
Because she's not.
200.
The horse still is limited.
5, 6, 7, 8. 280 feet.
The horse only gets one action even though she gets two.
Right. So she
Good thing
It's
I have
crazy.
some spells at
gets
300
extra.
feet.
But boot doop.
Kind of wishing I had a bow right now. I'd take a couple disadvantage shots.
Why are we at disadvantage?
Because we're 280 feet away.
And I'm trying to shoot at full gallop, so I'm sure that even if they were 10 feet away, Wes would impose disadvantage.
Maybe so.
Oh, that's what was gonna be 8. Where did the 8 go?
Your mom.
Okay.
Oh,
there we go.
the Baron's on.
Told you, once those jokes get in, they're in.
What does this mean again?
Which? It means that this is like the
Okay.
natural
she's
range, but you
done
can
something.
shoot at that range.
Alright.
It's just you're gonna.
Or
have
no, because that's
disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
her 3 is cast spells. Her 1 is other things. So she will
So,
lean
like, that's
behind
the
her
limit.
and try and shoot a crossbow.
Clue, you
At all kinds
have
of
Daria on your
disadvantage.
horse with
I'll
you.
take
So
Daria?
whoever
Take
is
Daria.
in the
Technically,
front.
I'm on her horse.
Knaz?
Sure.
Sorry, what?
You've been volunteered to be shot at.
Great.
I wasn't gonna say Mr. Tiki, that's for sure.
Yeah, I heard you're a tank.
But that's a miss because she's at all kinds of disadvantage from the range and the riding a horse and shooting behind her backwards.
Without barely looking.
Right. So that's a miss. She reloads her crossbow though. Nat.
Okay, so if I were to cast a spell that I am well within range for,
Yep.
would I be accruing disadvantage, or would they have an advantage to save based on the range, or is that or on our movement, or that's not a factor?
Nope.
All right. Nat goes, Daria, get your head down, and like shoves Daria down and raises both her hands and yells, "Freeze, bitch!" and casts Ice Storm. So she has to make a Dexterity saving throw.
What's the range on it?
300 feet, and that's 15 to save.
She gets a 14.
What? Okay, so that's 2d. So I'll cast it. It's a 20-foot radius, and I want to cast it clipping her, but like in the 20 feet kind of in front of her, or like at least the 15 feet in front of her,
Okay.
because it also creates difficult terrain. So 4d6 cold damage and 2d8 bludgeoning. The 20-foot radius in front of her is difficult terrain.
Okay.
Nice.
So 6, 9, 11 cold damage, and also 11 bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
And
So
that
she's
is my turn.
slowed by the difficult
She will
terrain.
be, yeah.
So she just moves backwards.
Right. So yeah. Just move her back by 2 squares
That makes her slow.
Yeah, it's
because
difficult
it's difficult
terrain.
terrain, so she goes a little bit slower.
Okay.
Yes, she
And then
does.
Daria will also act. Your first successful attack in a round also deals 1d10 fire damage.
I'm gonna rule that she doesn't have
Out
range
of
to
range.
contribute with that.
That's
It's
very
because she's
fair.
basically also casting a firebolt, which we can check real quick.
Which
if
is
it
like
has
60
range.
feet or
Like,
120
But I
feet.
don't
feet,
think
right?
it does. Yeah.
120.
So no, you do not. Have
What's
range yet.
what's Scorching Ray? What's the range on Scorching Ray? Because she could once per combat cast that.
I will look.
I would doubt it's 300, but if it is, might as well get it out of the way.
Might be.
120.
Okay.
So
Probably
Daria
120.
will
Okay. So-
haplessly ride the horse
Did I
faster.
actually see
So,
like a black?
can
the
you
black
move the
shark
ice
here?
storm
I'm gonna
on
do
your turn-
like
next
some
turn?
rough
No, that's it.
Oh,
distance
yeah.
lines just to
That's a
make-
good plan.
It's
yeah.
just instantaneous.
Oh, it doesn't persist.
and
Keep
the-
in mind. Well,
They're
yeah,
10-foot chunks.
yeah,
for
10-foot
now.
chunks, but also that she moved back, so I don't know how you were going to be counting it, but whatever, figure it out.
So
Well, because it's just her relative distance
Yeah.
ahead of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna
Well-
do like
Oh,
100
you're-
feet in front of us,
Okay.
200 feet in front of us.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, because that area effect persists until the end of
But
my
it's
next
not gonna-
turn.
Well, she's ran through it at that point.
Oh, okay, but I
And
mean,
it-
what
well,
we're gonna hit it.
Well, but you
I don't
guys
think so.
will, I presume, be smart enough to go around.
Yes, I would
But
think
Adrian,
so.
regardless of what lines you put down, the storm is not going to hit Alabama, okay?
Too soon.
Wow.
That's funny though.
Lots of credible sources said Alabama was
Yeah.
in the line of fire.
Oh my god.
If you look at the spaghetti models.
I definitely didn't just draw it on here right now.
I mean, for all, I feel like Alabama could very plausibly be like a town in Florida, right?
I mean, I would be surprised.
There are some fucking weird town names. I'm just saying. There's
not
a
in Alabama,
there's a
Florida.
Are
Cairo.
you sure?
I live there.
Like,
Not in Alabama, Florida, but in Florida.
Not in Alabama, comma Florida.
All right. Now, with her other turn, she's going to cast a spell on herself.
I mean, it's as much for our edification as anything. Oh, there's a sharp.
Oh,
Let me know if you need those those dry erase back, Wes.
I don't, because I'm sitting over here and can't reach it.
Fair point.
If I need it, I'll tell you to do things.
I still think
man.
we need to prop up Wes's chair.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I need to figure out something for that.
Like a box or
you just get
something.
him a booster seat. It's fine.
Like the whole thing.
Like, I'd like to get like basically a chair-sized lazy Susan that's like 6 inches taller, so that
Oh.
he could like be on a little bit of a swivel too.
That'd be
But
fun.
then that might get out of control.
No, it would get out of fun. Lots of fun. Okay, so she casts a spell on herself.
That's the sound it makes. Bloop.
Shloop.
And the clouds in the storm, because keep in mind there's this ominous storm above you
Oh,
that's
yeah.
raining down, part for a moment, and a beam of light comes down and blesses her.
Ah,
Of
gross.
course.
Gross.
No one wants your love, St. Cuthbert.
Colette,
Oh. I will move and try to coax my horse to go faster.
okay, roll me athletics or animal handling. Roll them both.
Rolling athletics.
Yeah.
Because that's higher.
Okay.
22.
Okay. You move 2 squares closer.
Which one am I? I think no.
You're this
I
one.
think I'm that
Yeah,
one.
that one.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Well, I see immediately the problem with the marks.
Yeah.
Hey, it's dry erase. You can totally.
That's why I said that. I was like, "Alright, the things are going to be moving and the stuff, but all right, I'll trust you. Tiki.
Don't trust him.
All right. I will move and attempt to get my horse to move faster using animal handling. Get in there. 16
To do what? Sorry.
to move the horse faster. 16.
Yes, you move 1 square forward.
1.
Does
Is Omega just
one,
going
Omega
with
one
Tiki,
able to
or
keep
does he need
pace?
to check
For
something?
simplicity, we'll say that Omega 1 can keep pace with you.
All right.
okay? It's not me.
No,
it's me.
Dark Sun.
Yep.
Dark Sun.
I too will involve myself in the futile effort of trying to press forward. I think we're going to have to do athletics, huh?
Or animal handling.
We'll do animal handling. That's actually a positive number. I got an amazing. Hold up. I got a 6.
You do not gain any ground.
It is a perfect number. However, not particularly helpful.
All right, I will use my turn, and I'm going to cast Bless, and I'm going to burn a 2nd level so I can bless 4.
Killer.
I'm definitely going to bless Nat since she can
Okay.
actually hit some range.
Also, I'm almost dead already. From before.
I think we all have ranged abilities, so it's up for you.
I have like a spell that has 300 range though.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what I hit her with.
Yeah, I'll bless Alette, and I'll bless Tiki, and I'll bless Darkasan.
It lasts for a minute.
Yeah.
Yes,
So, like all
so
of
the
that.
next 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Do we need to keep track? I feel like we should.
Sure.
For this one,
Put
we
a
might
D10
do
out
Yeah,
there.
it might be worth it. Yeah.
Okay.
10 rounds,
Cool.
so I actually could use a D10.
Well, here, I can...
I feel
I guess
energized
if one
by
person does it, it
Tritherian.
works for everyone.
Yeah,
I've even
just
got
for
my
you.
spell card that's
Oh, nice.
keep,
Little
we'll keep
markers.
track, but that's
And
Bless.
It's 1d4 to attacks and saves.
Yep,
Yeah, well,
exactly.
attacks and saves. All right.
Awesome. Thanks. Hashtag blessed.
Ooh, I love
Hashtag
it.
Wow.
Oh, dear.
Haven't you? Isn't that what that's from?
What?
That's weird.
It's like a SNL skit where they're like hashtagging, and then Questlove comes in and tells them to knock it off.
I do not know.
I don't remember that.
That is not familiar to me.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's where hashtag Bless is from. That's all I'm saying.
Now it's me.
It's a pretty funny skit.
You don't say.
All right.
I do say.
Oh, wait, no, it's not that.
How did Wesley get 1, 3, and 8? I thought she only got 2 turns.
Well, he
We
said
don't know
there
what
is
8
no
is.
Are you
8,
questioning the DM?
quote unquote.
How dare you?
So it might be her, her and her horse.
Those clouds might be opening to hit you real quick.
I mean,
but-
she
I mean, I
has-
feel
Oh, yeah.
like it's an unknown actor, is what I'm saying.
Kanaz, do describe what it looks like when you bless people. Does the same thing happen to the clouds part?
Oh, no. I would say my general aura that like people can't really see, but they can kind of feel. It's briefly visible for a second, and then the force of my will like extends the aura to like touch the people around me.
Nice.
As I cast it. As I like
Love
at
it.
full gallop on my warhorse, I'm like pointing, and like a little part of my aura goes out. And,
It's gonna touch me!
What is this? I don't want it. I don't want it.
it does not smell musky.
It does not smell much. I will say my flask is engraved with my family motto, Crescit Supondere Virtus, which means under oppression thrives virtue, which is the whole thing we're doing
Well,
here,
what-
right? So how appropriate
How
is that?
apropos.
Apropos, indeed.
Chicken before the egg on that one.
Well, you know what? We got to get
Okay.
motivated here.
So, in her stat block, it gives her a crossbow, but then several of her abilities talk about while using her short bow. So
Yeah.
it makes a lot more sense for her to have a short bow. So she's gonna have a short bow.
Yeah.
She attacks.
Can she reach us? At disadvantage.
disadvantage.
At disadvantage, yes. So whoever's
Alette.
broken away from the pack there,
Oh, that's in front.
Alette and Tiki.
Yes.
So Alette gets one arrow towards her, and good thing she's at disadvantage because that was a 1 and a 20. Then the other one
Gotta love that.
It looked like it was going to hit, and then it didn't.
does a 16.
Almost like a blessing.
Yes.
Right
Push
on.
the arrow
Right.
just to the side.
Right. So
All
then
right.
that's 16 you said hits?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then...
Oh, wait,
me,
is that...
for me.
Oh, I
No,
thought,
that was for you. And
I
then
thought his was higher.
and then his is a 19.
Wait.
What?
What?
She gets 3 shots.
Yeah.
Oh, so the first one missed and then one hit me and one hit him?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's like one hit her.
I also thought there were only 2 shots. Okay.
So it should be...
Why do erasers suck on pencils?
I don't know.
I don't get it. Isn't the
Um,
whole purpose is to
This
erase?
one works pretty good.
Yeah,
if you need to share.
That's my pencil.
Um,
That's all I'm saying. I find good pencils.
Since I have a trained warhorse, can I urge him with a bonus action instead of an action, DM?
Also, doesn't the warhorse technically
No.
go...
You wish.
The warhorse technically goes faster. The only reason he was going slower is because to keep pace with us.
I don't think that.
No,
No,
look up
we
the
looked that
stats.
up last time.
Yeah, no.
The horses
riding
all have
horses,
the same speed.
Yeah, if anything,
Fine.
riding horses are faster than a warhorse. Warhorses are not meant to go fast.
Right, they're meant to go hard
Yeah.
and smash into things.
The big boys.
So
much-
8 damage to Alette and
Brutal.
14 damage to
Oh.
Mr. Tiki.
Okay.
Brutal.
What the fuck?
That's a big range. 21 again.
What's your max health?
55. I'm glad you said that because I totally erased it.
And
That
I need to like heal you,
then
but I can't
it
reach you.
is, who's the one that cast Bless? That
I
was
did.
you. Is that concentration?
It is.
It is.
Okay. Okay. Then it's Nat's turn.
Okay. So, I need advice. I only have 1 4th level spell slot left. But I only have 2 4th level spells prepared. Conjure, Elementals, and Ice Storm. I could cast, you know, like some 3rd level spells as 4th level, like Lightning Bolt or things. Cure Wounds. But, like, is it worth it to burn my last 4th level spell slot to try to hit her and slow her down? If she fails her save, it still creates difficult terrain, and it still does half damage.
Yeah.
That does seem like the
Seems
best
like
use
that's
of
the
my
best
last spell slot. But I won't get, like, a 4th level Cure Wounds cast.
That's
That'll
fine.
be it for my 4th level spells.
We
I
got some
think-
healing.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll do the
around.
same thing I did again.
Do we?
Cast that Ice Storm in front of her, like 15 feet in front of her,
She
so that hits
fails.
her. She fails?
Yeah.
Okay. See, the whole reason I prepared Ice Storm was to roll the d6s that Wesley gave us for our wedding, because it takes 4 d6s, but it's really working out for me. Yeah.
Nice.
Not bad.
12 cold damage and 9 bludgeoning damage and the effect of difficult terrain.
9 and 12.
Yes.
12 cold. 9 bludgeoning. Difficult terrain.
Cool.
12 cold, 9
I
bludgeoning.
moved her back.
Thank
Should
you.
you go back just the 2?
Yep.
Okay,
2
that's it for 4th level.
Okay.
Then it's her
Someone did that-
turn,
You did that.
and she's gonna.
What about Aerie?
You did move her back? Somebody
I
moved
mean, he
her
Yeah.
can't
It's
attack
that
anyway,
in
so...
relation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
He's
somebody
He's not
like
going
moved
any
her.
faster.
But he's
So-
slowing down.
She's been slowed twice now with difficult terrain, so
I see.
Also, the bird...
effectively
never
is
go
Yeah,
making her
and actually,
slower.
can you just move her 2 more forward, and then you guys also all 2 forward,
Sure.
so we're more centered on the map.
Oh. Okay.
Gosh, man.
There we go. Okay. Man, her spells are not super useful right now.
Haha.
Wonder how that
Haha.
feels.
Neither are ours anymore.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's It's almost like none of us are prepared for horse combat.
For long
Well,
range.
long
horse
range.
combat.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me get my war
I mean,
horse
that's
up
like the
against
coolest
her.
thing about it.
So she's going to continue to concentrate on the spell that she cast last turn and do nothing else.
Horses,
Alette.
horses.
I will try to coax my horse into going faster.
Nice.
21. Nope. 23.
Okay, you move 2 squares forward.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to second wind.
Nice.
I moved you.
Thanks. Where did my...
What are you gonna do with? Oh, to recover health points.
Yeah.
That second one.
Yeah.
I forget all the fighter stuff.
5 plus 8 is 13.
Nice.
Cool.
Well done.
I'm just going to cure wounds myself with my 2d8 plus 3.
I have an animal shape left. I have a wild shape left.
Oh.
8 hit points.
8 whole.
Cheetah.
Turn into something fucking fast.
Something super fast that can fly.
A peregrine falcon.
Cool.
I have a bonus action.
Don't.
Oh, it's
well,
me.
Darkness.
I'm gonna try to take a shot, so that's disadvantage.
Yes. You have a longbow?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, Dr. Sun and I both use that.
Okay.
Longbows.
Babe, can I see the?
stat page? Jumped too far away.
What's the range you're at currently?
I'm at disadvantage with the range because it can hit at 150.
Okay.
think it was
I just wasn't sure where
120.
how far you were.
Or even 100.
I thought it was 150, and then it's like
It's 150.
it goes up to 600,
for
but
disadvantage,
yeah.
yeah. So as long as you're still
yeah, I
more
think
than
I'm still
150.
because
you're still more than
I'm
150.
still definitely
Yeah.
150 away. So
Okay. Go for it.
I'm just gonna roll disadvantage, and I roll one of these for the damage.
Do you bless?
Oh yeah, bless.
No, plus
yeah.
does not affect damage rolls.
Oh,
But it's
Attack.
But it's
Attack rolls.
Yes,
That's
so
what he's
attack
doing.
roll. Nice.
That's okay. This is probably gonna hit anyway.
That is a. God damn it, math. 23 to hit.
You hit.
All right, and I hit her for an amazing 6 damage.
You have extra attack, don't you?
Yeah, no dex
No.
bonus.
No, that's
I
Aerie.
thought you did.
Oh,
Or you
Extra
almost. You
attack.
have it now. Extra attack.
yeah, I have Tro.
I get,
Oh.
I get extra
like
attack
this.
when we
Yes.
turn level 9, okay?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. So never.
which is a good.
Wesley, if I do a giant raven, do you want me to just use the giant eagle stat block or look at?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I feel like we did this once before.
All right.
Well, it's like a homebrew.
Yeah.
So I didn't.
I push for my turn. I just push my horse.
Yes.
Okay. You said 6 damage, Bob.
Yes.
Okay, push your horse.
And I'm gonna use. You said athletics.
Push.
Or
that
animal
handling.
horse.
Either one.
Nat 20. For a 23 total.
Cool. You move 2 squares forward.
Only 2.
Just dreadfully, dreadfully underwhelming.
Yep. Kenaz, that was you. So now number 8 happens.
I think it's pronounced Kanaz.
It is definitely.
Knaz.
Yes.
No, it's
Kenaz.
Kenaz.
It's not Canaz.
Okay.
Last Reese's.
Oh,
I mean, last non-branded chocolate peanut butter cup.
Do other people
gold
make chocolate
wrapping.
peanut butter off-brand
Last
chocolate peanut butter cups?
Rosso's miniature copes. What? Sabubby? I'm sorry, I really like that meme. Sabubby, eat free.
Who is closest to her right now?
Share it later.
Oh, that's still.
What?
And then
yeah,
Kenaz.
and then Tiki.
Okay.
Say what?
She's going to shoot once at each of you.
Ah,
That is a miss.
What did you do?
Tiki
Oh.
is
Oh, Kenaz is closer.
Huh?
Oh, you mean each of us?
a
Okay.
miss. And
I'm gonna shoot my
Kenaz
too
is
because
a
I forgot about the blast. That'll be.
miss.
be good.
17.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Cool.
Oh, no. She blessed herself. She should be rolling d4s to all of these, right?
Haha.
That is true.
Does bless apply to all of your attacks? Is it
It
only
says
attack
whenever,
rolls?
as long as you.
rolls.
It's
Starting
not like
with the
only
Pretty
like the first
magical.
attack on your
No,
turn or something.
it's
like
all
that.
attack rolls and all saving throws.
Yes.
And anybody currently on the 10-foot scale, anybody who is adjacent to me gets a +2 bonus on their saving throws, which
Yeah.
is just currently now.
So with that d4, she does hit you.
Me.
Yep. She had a 16, so it was going to happen.
It was gonna happen.
And you take, where's she at? 3 damage.
Oh, nice.
So
Shrug
that's
it
a
off.
10 for my
Shrug it off.
for my concentration save.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I save. 22.
Nice.
Okay.
Probably
Nat.
Jester putting Sydney in her place.
How far? Question.
Or
How
Sydney
far
getting
until
sick
we
of
can
Jester
like
being a pain.
communicate with her out loud?
Good question.
You could try from here, sure. If you wanted to shout at her.
I mean, there's a storm raging, right?
Right, there's a storm
Yeah.
raging and you're
Full
galloping
gallop,
horses.
2/3 of
So-
the football field.
You can shout and I'll give her a perception check to see if she can hear you. Or you can wait.
Yeah, definitely wait to yell at her.
Whose turn is it? Nat.
Nat.
All right, so,
You should have trail dog.
I say,
Troll's over there, but yes.
Daria, keep riding, and when you're in range, use your fireball. Remember what I told you. The rules of magic. Number 1, everyone is different. Number 2, horse only for yourself. Number 3, more is better. There is one last lesson. Kill that bitch! And I get up on the horse and I jump into the air and turn into a giant eagle. I have to write down kill that
Giant
bitch
raven?
now. Well, okay, it's a giant raven. That might be the same as a giant eagle. It's a huge raven. I have a wingspan of like,
5,000 miles.
I don't know, I'm large, so like 15 feet, I guess,
Yeah.
probably.
Well played.
Yeah, I'm large now. And
Gargantuan.
so we'll have to do a little math because the giant eagle's speed is 80 feet and the horse
Oh,
speed
nice.
is 60 feet. So I should do
You'd be
You should
50%.
Squares.
Right, so
I
you
should
Two
gain
squares a
2
turn.
squares
gain
every
2 extra
turn.
turns. Or 2 extra squares.
Per
Yes,
turn.
per turn. Per dash. Well, per dash.
Per,
So you gain, no, 2
So per
squares with a
turn.
movement, and if you dash, you would gain 4 squares.
okay, so I might just use my own body for now. I'm on the horse, so that's 1 and 2. So I'm just going to fly in front of the horse for this turn. Yeah, that's my turn. Number 4, kill that bitch.
Cool.
It's gonna be a very confusing rule anywhere outside of this situation.
Nat's not traditionally learned, okay? No matter how intelligent she is, which is pretty intelligent, you know, being magic.
It's gonna be a problem later.
I might have
Two
to.
people having a
might-
conversation. Yeah, that bitch over there just like, oh my god, I gotta kill her.
Poor Daria. I'm setting you up for failure.
I should
Are
be
you caught
fine.
up with Critical?
I haven't watched the most recent one.
Yeah, I'm at least an
But
episode
did you,
behind.
did you watch the Rainy episode
Okay, then she gonna cast a spell.
with their guest, Mika?
I've watched a couple of them, but not all of them.
She was in like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've watched the first 2.
Okay. Then you
I've
did the
just
last one, the
spilled
best one.
non-branded duck lip shaped chips
How far off
that
away from
stack
her are
perfectly in a can
How far
all
off
over
what?
this
you?
table.
Clue, how
Hard to
far
have one.
away are you from her?
It looks
with your
like I
movement
am
That you flued.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60.
220.
220.
Okay. She doesn't.
Haha.
She doesn't want to use those spells right now.
Alright.
So sad.
I have
Yep.
a
She
really
continues
good
to concentrate on her spell and be useless with her second turn.
Did,
Alette.
didn't Dargason hit her with an arrow? Did she roll concentration?
Oh, you hit it?
She did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I dealt.
I mean, her
with
concentration
savage
probably
I'm
blows.
gonna
so
try
high.
to hit her this time.
Get her.
Keep in mind her concentration is
Pretty
like
high.
a
Yeah, it's high.
9 or something, so it's almost impossible for her to fail.
Until you start
It's a
doing like,
6.
well,
Yeah.
well above 20 damage.
Who's got the mini bag? I bet there's an eagle in there for you.
There's like 6.
It should be over there.
Thank you.
Okay, so but I still have extra attack, so I get to try to shoot twice.
Yep.
Okay, first one. That's a D4. 16.
Misses.
This is pretty good.
Oh, this one's much worse.
Caca, motherfucker.
11.
Oh, speaking of,
Yeah,
my cat's caught an owl and brought it into my room.
Aw.
Oh.
An owl?
For real? Owls eat cats. How did your cat eat an owl?
I mean, there's little owls.
Your cat is
Was
an
it- was it
insane
a
psycho
little
Hang on,
killer.
settle down. I'll send you guys pictures afterwards.
No, thank you.
I kind of am curious.
Was it a little owl?
Anyway, now it's Tiki's turn.
Oh. Riding hard. At 22.
Nice. You pick up 2 squares.
Dark Sun.
Yeah, I now have the trail card, so Trell and I are, I guess, closer. We rode our horses closer together. I
And
don't
then he
know.
hopped onto yours or whatever.
Something like
I don't
that.
know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't
but I get
just coordinated
advantage.
together.
I get
Yeah.
advantage on attacks, so my disadvantage
Yep.
is
So
gone.
straight attack.
But we are doing 2 attacks because or does he just add damage?
He just adds the
He
one
just adds
damage.
damage.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It's you get
I get a
advantage in the
bless,
sense
I get
that
a bless.
he also attacks, and if one of you hits, you both get damage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna cast Hunter's Mark on her. Is that in range?
She's not in range.
Not in range.
What?
Okay.
I've been
think
waiting
they
for
have a
range for
really
my
long
Hunter's Mark
range.
too.
Okay.
It's like 120 feet.
Okay.
Oh, you also Hunter's Mark? 90. So
Oh
soon.
yeah, 90 feet.
Soon.
That definitely didn't hit.
Oh.
That didn't hit at all.
Okay.
Even with the straight roll? Did you roll at advantage or disadvantage?
It was gonna be like a 9 total.
And did you get your blessed D4?
Yes.
Okay.
You still get a second.
making sure.
No,
I mean, a
never mind.
D4 can't add 10.
Yeah. No.
Darn it.
The D4 rolled a 4. Let's just put it that way.
Okay, that was Dark Sun
That
Kanaz.
did not hit.
All right. I push my horse.
I only get 1 attack.
It's a horse. It's a horse.
I know, I
Those
keep
might
forgetting
be
that.
better.
I don't know why.
I get a second one when I'm.
That
fifth
is
level as
a
lead
19.
singer, but we're only 4. 'cause we took
Okay,
3.
you move forward 1 square.
Wait. Excuse me. We get it at 6.
Pretty little group right there.
We get it at 6. That's our 6th level.
All
Can we
right.
freely move
And I'm
side to
5 levels
side?
Okay, I got mine
Yeah.
really early.
Okay.
Can we what?
Oh yeah, if
Freely
you want to
move
try
side
and
to side.
encircle her or something.
Or just not be, inconvenient, like
For
area,
area
effect
spells,
range.
yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
That's fine.
Scatter a little bit.
Yeah, you can scatter a little bit. On her movement.
Well, actually, I will do this so you guys have +2 on your saving throws.
Yeah,
Sounds
you
good.
should
So I'm-
have a group, and then the rest of us. I'll fly diagonal.
She dodges off the trail that you've been riding through and cuts into a wheat field.
What?
So as you follow her through the fields for this turn, all of your attacks have disadvantage.
Hers too? Are we presuming?
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody's.
But you can't have double.
What about
Right.
What about the flying
Right.
creature?
You could still see her fine. Yeah.
I'm
mean-
not in range of my talons.
Is it like
Yet.
You
Yet.
mean because a wheat field wouldn't be?
Cornfield, whatever.
Well, wheat's pretty tall. It's pretty tall.
Wheat's
Maybe
not, wheat's
in
not wider on
Estenar-
Hey,
horseback.
An
Estenar
Estenar
wheat
is
really
different.
tall.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, whatever.
20
Very
foot stalks of
different.
wheat.
Okay.
Best wheat in the world.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a hops field.
It says grains,
Hops are vine.
so that could mean anything.
Yeah. You can still
There you
grow it.
go.
You can still
There you
grow it
go.
on like frames.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it disrupts your line of sight. Not that it matters because range also disrupts your line of sight at this point. But
But it doesn't stack, right? So if
No,
we
it does
still
not
have
stack.
this, we would still be an
Yep.
even.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hooray! Simplified mechanics.
yep, okay. Her turn though, so she's gonna she sees a giant bird flying at her and shoots at it.
Yep.
Oh.
It's okay. I'm fairly dexterous. I hope that helps me. Oh yeah, my AC's only 13 though.
Okay, well she hits you
Okay.
and she hits you.
So happy I didn't choose the Misty Step on the back.
And she hits you.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
No, you just won't be
Don't
needle
die.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take 2 damage and then wait, doesn't she get something to add to that? I'm sure she does.
No.
Shots. That's brutal.
Adding things.
I am
4,
big.
4, and 8.
Oh, I'm still an eagle. So
So
that's
what are your eagle stats, by the way?
26
13 and what?
HP, 13 armor class.
26 HP?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As of like right now, or pre-damage.
When I transformed, I start with full health, so 26. So then I took 8, 4, and 4, so 16. So I'm at 10.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, then it's your turn.
Okay. I will take my normal move to move ahead 20 rather. 1,
Yep.
2, and then I will take my action to burn a first level spell slot.
You cast Inform?
I can regain health. I've never done this before, but it's one of the Circle of the Moon traits. In Wild Shape, I can regain 1d8 health point for a first level spell slot, 2d8 for a second level, etc.
That's cool.
So I will regain 1d8 health. Please be high. It's a 4.
It's not bad.
It's average. Yeah, I'll get. So I'm at 14 now, and that is my turn.
Nice. Okay. Alette.
Nice.
She continues to concentrate on her spell and do
I
nothing
will
on her turn.
ride hard. But I don't get bless on this, right? 13. I make no progress.
What?
I got 13.
Okay. You move forward 1 square.
I do?
Yep.
Oh.
I guess it's 10 and 20.
You cracked my code.
Did we
It
win?
took all my brain power. Yes, we've defeated her.
All right, Tiki.
I'm riding hard. It's gonna be 14.
Then you also get one.
Yep. Got it.
Good job.
Dark Sun.
Oh,
I'm going
That's gonna be
to shoot where I think she is. So I have disadvantage and disadvantage and advantage, so I have disadvantage.
No, she has neutral.
Okay. No.
because disadvantages don't
I
stack.
also
or
thought it was
or do they?
neutral.
That's
Or
Wesley's
neutral.
decision.
I thought that.
Yeah, because the rule is they don't stack.
It doesn't.
Just if you have disadvantage from
You
1
have
or
it.
5, you have disadvantage, and then if you get advantage from anywhere, they just direct cancel and you're at neutral. That's the rule.
official word on the show.
Well, I
That's what I
mean,
was saying.
I
Hooray,
like
simplified mechanics.
I
Yeah,
like
that's
the
how they
sound of that.
simplified it.
Yeah,
Hey,
go
baby.
for it. Straight roll.
Where are non-branded square cheese snacks?
Oh, I think we ate them all.
Oh my god.
I think they were consumed.
Kanaz might have some.
I just chew quietly.
I can have something else.
Yeah, I think it's pretty standard. I think it's pretty standard.
I remember
Um,
non-branded square cheese crackers being quite loud in like episode 1, 0, whatever we did way back in the day.
So
Oh,
I
for
got
the
a
zero, we
not
have
so
the better
natural
mics
20 to
now.
hit,
Yeah,
So
they
they
got the
got
sound
really
even
quick.
better.
9 damage total.
Nice.
You got her. We're chipping away at her.
Yeah. Knaz.
Kids did it.
Is she still concentrating?
Let's find out.
Right. Having seen
No.
Yeah!
nice. Having seen the
The little
3
aura of
arrows
light
pierce.
Oh wait, that is a saving throw though, so the D4 applies and she saves.
Wah, wah.
Rough. Rough.
Anyhow,
That's fine.
I had a 9. I was like, I just need to roll that D4.
Wouldn't even matter.
yeah, having seen the arrows, the 3 arrows with ease strike Nat's giant raven form, I'm gonna let Bless drop, and I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Nat, so you get a +2 bonus to your AC for the next 10 minutes.
Killer. That brings me to 15.
And I'm not going to bother tracking that one because if this combat goes more than 60 rounds, I'll
yeah.
be shocked if I maintain concentration for
would.
60 rounds.
Keep track for that. Oh my god.
Yeah, so you're surrounded by a nice shimmery
It's alive
field.
there, though.
It was alive.
Did it
It
escape?
flew over
Did
the
you-
other side of the room.
Did you
And then
let
back
it
again.
away?
And then back again. And then back.
Did you let it go?
I convinced it to go, and then it went on its own volition. I also had to kick the cats out of my room
So you're up
because they were
west.
actively
Okay.
hunting it while
Just
it was flying
in case you-
back and forth.
It's not.
And totally silent too. It's amazing. Just how
Okay,
quiet
So
it is.
shoot.
did you already go or did I skip you?
Yeah, I already went.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
shot our
Yep.
concentration,
Yeah.
but the
Yep.
mishap
Because
didn't
I thought
happen.
you
so-
said you just casted Shield
Yep,
of Faith.
okay.
That's why.
Shield of Faith.
Well,
me.
I go after Bob. I'm 7.
Oh.
You're 5.
Oh, thank you.
And you rode harder.
I know it's like on the screen, it looks like you're on the left or the right.
That's the
But
same
in real
team.
life, I'm actually over here.
yeah, yeah.
It's hard to remember, but you'll do it. You can do it.
A strike of lightning crackles nearby and explodes a tree. Everybody roll animal handling checks to maintain control of your horses.
No.
Even for my
me?
incredibly well
I
trained
am the
warhorse.
animal.
Yeah.
handle myself.
Meanwhile, your horse is just
Oh,
run off
yeah.
somewhere.
I mean, I
No,
let
she
him
was
go.
sharing a horse with Daria.
I was on
Yeah.
Darius.
Nice.
15.
Okay.
19.
Success.
20.
Success.
9.
Okay. All right. So Alette and Christiana all lose 1 square of movement as they struggle to keep
So
control.
Christiana, Alette, and then who else?
That was it.
That's
That
it.
was Okay.
That's it. Damn, I
Wait,
still
so
have not made any
who
progress.
has this now?
It was still me, but that doesn't make sense. So,
this now?
You do.
Darkest Sun's
I don't know.
closest to her.
Yeah.
But here it is.
But
Joe.
that's silly.
No,
I'm
then
not
you
going to be
take-
the whole back rank.
Well, I mean, especially
But you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should take her.
Okay. So that makes it Nat's turn.
Damn.
I'm gonna. I guess I can't really fly harder, can I?
No.
Are
Okay.
you
I mean, you
using
can gain 4 every time. That's still pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, I can gain 4 because I take a
Dashing.
sprint.
Yeah,
or
if you
whatever.
dash, you do it. Yeah, but you don't get any other
One,
I
actions.
mean, she otherwise isn't rolling anything.
Except for bonus
So
actions or
That's
whatever.
the turn she does it on.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Maybe I'll heal
That's
next time
what you'll
in case
do.
I need it.
Okay.
We're gonna catch you.
Oh, I should.
I mean, we're
reduce
slowly
the-
gaining on her.
Yeah.
Let me squeeze it.
How close did you get, Nat?
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 150.
Okay.
You're at 150 now?
Mm-hmm.
She casts Cure Wounds on herself.
Okay.
Boo.
Makes sense.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay, I have 1 third level spell left. Ah.
Only. Let's see your book one more time.
What up, Boyd?
That gives you a D8 plus your cleric level. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I have a shit ton of
No,
stuff.
plus
I have all
spellcasting
my
modifier.
second
It's like
level
plus
slots
cleric
left.
level is nonsense. Okay, plus spellcasting ability.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, so she heals up a little bit,
Says a D10 fire as well. Hell yes.
and then it is Olette's turn.
I know that's the.
So are we still in the wheat field?
No,
Um,
back onto small farm road trail.
I'll try
thing.
to ride gain on her again. 15.
You get 1. Tiki.
Yes.
We need, like, dramatic music.
Dun,
There's
dun, dun, dun,
a little
dun,
bit of,
dun,
like,
dun,
down,
dun,
downtime on some of the
that's in my
turns.
head right now, by the way.
I will push harder on my horse. 20.
Nice. You get 2
I'm moving
squares.
towards the owl.
I'm just thinking of that scene in Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where Sir Robin is running at the castle, and the guards are like, "Hey, what's that?" And it's the dramatic music as he's running and running and running and
Yeah.
getting closer, and they're like, "I don't know."
It just never gets
And
closer.
he just never gets closer. It's the
Dark
exact
Sun-
same scene
Dark
of him
Sun,
running
you're-
like 5 times in a row until he's there
up.
and stabs
You're
him.
up. Boyd, essentially, we're involved in a horse chase, yeah. May can explain it in chat to you, what's going on.
I'm flying. I'm flying.
Thanks, May.
Giant
Yeah, we're in a
red.
chase.
I'll
who
holler
we
at Daria that she should start throwing fireballs if she can.
Remember, she can't. She's not in range.
Oh, she's
right
not in
now.
range?
Yeah.
I think
So
we just
that's
decided
the
it was 120.
I feel like this is going to open up a lot as soon as you hit 120 feet.
Yeah. For both
I mean, I can
teams.
only assume
Yes.
that you
For
did
both
this
teams.
to delay us from that.
No,
so.
because it's fucking cool.
Oh, I mean, it is cool, but still,
Yeah.
just to draw it out.
So
Yeah.
me and Trill are going to take a shot then.
Oh, you can. It doesn't matter.
Nice.
You don't have Bless anymore.
That's 10 rounds? Holy crap.
No,
No,
I
no,
dropped
no,
it
no,
to
no.
cast
Okay.
Shield of Faith
Shield of
on the
Faith on
giant raven.
Okay. So I hit with a not so natural 20,
Nice.
and I dealt an amazing, incredible
Jeez.
7 damage.
Hey,
Better
every little
than
bit counts.
0.
With any luck, you knocked out her Cure Wounds. You just counteract.
You mean the
it.
concentration?
You
No, just like
Yeah.
counter.
I don't.
Bless.
She cast Cure Wounds on herself.
Oh.
With any help.
Right,
With any
yes.
hope, he
I
canceled.
thought you were saying you
What-
forced,
Oh,
her,
what
to,
she healed
forced her
up?
to drop her
Yeah.
concentration on her bless, which she did not.
No, not with that roll. These D8s ain't pumping
All right,
out anything.
I pushed my horse.
The way that works is if the D20 and the D4 together add to 3.
Nat 20, so 23. So
Does Boyd come to games?
No,
No,
he
he's
lives
in
in
Texas.
Texas or
Oh,
something.
okay.
He's just another fan
He's a
of
Kekona
the
brother.
MHGameGuys.
Nice.
Don't be so sly about it.
You're up, Wes.
Is that the
He's
end of the
one
round?
these,
Okay.
Yes.
But I don't know
That's
if he's
his
got.
face?
No, but he might as well
Next.
be.
No, I saw him on the Slack too, and I was like, oh, is this
Okay.
a game night guy?
She gonna
No, he doesn't.
shoot her bow at y'all.
Gonna do when they come for you.
And by you
See,
all,
that
I
could
mean
be our dramatic
mostly
case music.
Clue, because she's the closest.
Yeah. AC 15 now. Shield.
I don't know if this even
Oh,
shows
14.
for everyone else.
Does not hit. Thanks, Kanas.
Nice.
I mean, Kaka, because I can't speak common.
I got you.
A 15
Yeah, that hits.
and a 10.
Okay.
Those were all terrible rolls.
Woohoo.
She got you once
Okay.
for 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And then it's your turn.
So, who is on which horses in this scenario? So, I know Daria's on her own. Darkus
I
on
think
his
everyone's
own.
on their own. right now.
Everyone's on their own
Yep.
horse. It's occurring to me that if I do pop out of wild shape, I don't have another one to go into to catch up. So I would need to Misty Step. So I'm gonna have to stay within 30 feet of y'all. I'm gonna take. That'd be bad, right?
Yeah, that'd
Be
be pretty
fun.
To
One,
not be near us?
2. So I'm gonna go more into the center stream. No, because I need to be within 3
Mm-hmm.
spaces of Kanas to like try to Misty Step on his horse in case something happens to me.
Yeah.
Like if I become a tiefling again.
From my familiar.
So that's my normal movement.
Cut
I'm
spells.
not gonna dash. I'm gonna burn another first level spell slot to roll a d8 of recovery.
Oh, you can do it multiple times?
Yeah, it's just a I can do it instead
It's
of
a moon
casting
druid
a spell.
thing.
And that's a 6. So I'm back at 15 HP.
Is it just 6 or do you get bonuses?
It's
added?
just-
It's just the roll.
It just says to
Yeah.
regain 1d8 of health.
Hmm, yeah.
Okay.
I can double check, but
Because, yeah, my second
No,
wind, I
it's
get to add my level.
that's
but-
what I wrote down. Oh, that would be super killer. I'd be like past. I wouldn't even have done that because I would be past full. I'll double check, but we'll say that's my turn.
Okay. So then it's
Her
her turn again. Still doesn't have any good spells. Did you move closer, Clue? Where are you?
I mean, she could
I
turn around
moved
and
2
race
diagonal
towards
back
us.
towards Kanas.
Oh,
But just 2, not 4.
1d8
Put
per
forward.
level of the spell slot.
But she didn't move forward.
Yeah.
She doesn't
yeah.
want to be too far away from us.
So I did it right. Yeah, because if I get knocked back
Kana specifically.
how much?
into
Yeah.
a walking person,
One-
well, just whoever's
30?
closest
Looks
to
like
me,
130.
I need to be able to Misty Step
Okay.
to the
Yeah,
horse.
we're still.
She
Those numbers
is
help after all.
Mm-hmm.
Still gonna keep doing what she's doing.
I mean, they're 50 apart, so you can still use them to do some quick and dirty math.
Yeah. Alette.
Well, that's your turn.
Oh, sorry. I will ride to try to gain distance. 13.
What do you mean VODs lose sound?
DMCA's.
Oh. Well, yeah, that's why you don't play like real music.
Tiki's turn.
But a soundboard that I'm currently trying to load might have a galloping horse and
Or at least some coconuts.
halves of a coconut. You're banging them together.
I know, every soundboard I've ever used was just like Arnold Schwarzenegger lines or something.
All right, Tiki.
Riding hard. Again.
oh, this one has a Wilhelm
That's a
scream on
9.
command.
So you do not gain any
Nope.
I love when you hear that.
dark
in
sound.
movies. Oh, nice. For this round, I feel
so
like it's
far
time to push the horse forward.
Can we assume the others
Yeah,
go
the
with
Daria
them?
and Trell
Yeah.
move with him.
Okay.
No, we can assume we
why?
don't.
Canance.
My horse is
All
just
right.
so exhausted.
I'm
Probably is.
I'm pushing the horse. 16. So just one.
Just one.
He's moving closer to you, so you can.
Yeah, I sense what's up.
Cool. I keep my wits.
I had
about me
already been
level
moving to
4.
where I was like going to be behind you, even if you were
Just
20
say
ahead
the
of me, so I
never-ending
could try to
story.
grab
The
you
never-ending
as I go by.
See, I really want to do this. But...
Okay.
Oops.
That
I
never
wrote.
ends. Is that what you meant to say?
I meant to say this is a song that never ends.
This is the song that ends. This is the song that ends.
That's actually much more satisfying.
The song that ends.
Okay.
Nice.
She's gonna shoot her bow. No, she's not. She's gonna use her second wind.
Dang, she's part fighter.
Do
too.
paladins get second wind? Adrian?
No.
Oh.
No,
They
no,
get
no.
I thought
they
they
get
were
to touch
paladins.
themselves.
Are they fighters?
She's part fighter, part cleric,
Oh.
part paladin,
is a
part
paladin.
whatever I want.
Well, yeah.
Poor
Yes, it
DM
kinda is.
creation.
Yeah. Part, whatever the stat block
Or
says.
don't ask questions.
Part, shut up, it's your turn.
Is it? No, it's not.
No, it's not. Yeah.
How dare!
It's my turn?
Yeah.
No, I thought I just went. I healed up.
We're going fast. We're efficient.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, we are
Alright,
efficient,
Kill
yeah.
it. I'll do my
That bitch. Kill
double
that bitch.
move. No, wait. I'll just move my regular move. Actually, like slightly slower. To stay within. I feel like there's no way I can get to her and grapple her without her popping me out of my wild shape. Realistically speaking.
Well, we can pick you up on the way.
But yes, but you never know until you try.
Don't be afraid.
I'll do my sprint move.
Nah.
4 squares.
All right, how close are you?
Caca! Yeah, here we go.
Less than 100.
10, 20. Oh wait. Sorry. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 feet.
Okay. I think I need you to make a dex save, but hold on. Let me make sure that's what it is.
Actually, I heard that on NPR this morning. There was like a journalist in like, I don't know what city, maybe New York or something, that was like, no, it was a politician. They're like trying to clear out like the pigeons from this part of town, and he was like doing a TV piece about
Dex
it.
save.
And he got pooped on his head by a pigeon while it was in the air.
Very funny. Alright, wish me luck on this. I need it.
What was that? Caca?
Dex
Caca?
it. 5!
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
you're cacaing.
Not paying attention.
Yep.
Just like trying to type in the chat.
But your AC is
How
11.
much did I take?
The clouds part and a beam of sunlight, of flaming sunlight, burns down onto you for 11 damage.
Oh,
Okay.
gross. She has that too.
I'm still
Terrible.
technically an eagle.
Yep.
Raven. Giant raven.
Feathers every which way.
Yeah. I'm a bald raven.
As you have been burned
Sin.
Much more
by
damage.
flame-like radiance, but it is fire damage. No, it is radiant damage. so
Ooh,
there
it's
you
radiant.
But
You're
I'm not in
radiant.
my normal body.
It doesn't matter. It's your.
Well, you are you.
You're radiant.
Yeah?
Resistant. Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well,
It's up to Wesley.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll only take 5 of the 11 damage, right?
Correct.
Okay.
it's just a form. It's
So I'm
still
at
you.
10 HP. Oh, that's very helpful.
Roll a perception check.
Yes. That's a mental stat.
Wise.
Perception.
It's a wisdom
Yes.
stat.
So it's not affected by my shape. 8.
Okay. You do not see as she rolls her eyes and goes, "Come on!"
Feathers, blood.
Seriously? Radiant resistance. Ugh. Alette.
I have to try to get closer. I'm almost close enough to hit her for realsies with the bow.
Nice.
At not disadvantage. 7. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
I know.
Do you know
it
what
just
crossbow
feels so
distance is?
defeating.
No, but we can look it up.
Tiki.
It depends. Is it hand crossbow or heavy crossbow?
It is hand for sure.
Oh,
then
it's
not
like
very good.
it's like 60, 120 or something.
All right. Faster, not faster.
Normal.
Continue to
A hand crossbow?
ride.
You're not within range until 30 feet.
31.
Ooh,
Well,
jeez.
120 at disadvantage.
120
Okay.
disadvantage.
So 30, 120. That's really
Guard
close.
sound.
We're gonna.
If it was a
Trell and I are
heavy,
gonna
that'd be
take a
much
shot.
better.
Okay.
Ooh.
No.
Take your shot.
Why? Oh, this doesn't roll. That would have been sweet though. So we both lobbed at an amazing, 8 to hit.
That's a miss. Yeah. All right. Canals.
I missed that blessing.
I ride hard.
Canals.
Do it.
12.
You move 1 square.
You're close. You're the only one without the ranged weapon. I was like, oh, you're close enough now.
Yeah.
But you're not. I mean,
Clue,
you
how
would be.
much does
if you
a
had
hand
anything.
crossbow do versus a heavy crossbow? Just I don't know. I didn't write
It's
down
140,
hand
I
or
think.
heavy. It just says crossbow.
Well.
Oh no.
Oh, thank you.
A fence is blocking the road.
Ha ha ha! The
Jeez.
lucky break we've been
Yeah.
waiting for.
Exactly.
Except
Roll
she's-
athletics checks to jump over it as
damn it.
she
1d6
gracefully does so.
as opposed to 1d10.
I'm a D6.
Yeah, but
17.
Nice.
And then ours are d8. for
the heavy
combo.
crossbow is a heavy weapon and it's two-handed,
Okay.
and it requires loading. So it's like very
all
different.
Ranged weapons except for like a dart
5.
or two-handed, aren't they?
Hand crossbow.
Not a hand crossbow. A hand
Oh,
crossbow
oh,
is
that's right,
one-handed
that's
and
like
a
the
heavy
point.
crossbow.
What'd you get?
5.
Okay. Your horse stumbles on the landing and you lose 2 squares.
All right.
No, you're so far.
I'm almost off the map. This is
That's why I
great.
had you guys push forward. Everybody else that didn't already roll an athletics check, do it. Or not, but not clear.
Athletics. You're jumping a fence.
I'll let did you?
Oh.
We're all jumping the fence. You ready, Adrian?
I already
He did.
Yeah, he already did it.
Okay.
I thought you already
All right.
did it too,
I
didn't
think
you?
I have it set up.
Animal handling or
No, athletics.
16.
Because we got to make
16?
it
You're good.
jump.
17.
You're good.
Okay, this is my favorite of my new dice.
The Matt Mercer one.
Yeah,
Okay.
the DM dice.
We're just gonna have that awkwardly in the background of the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know
On
that
loop.
that's. I don't. Well, we can. Okay.
No, it's-
Boyd and May, what do you think of the noise? Is it music to your ears?
Did it add a lot of ambience?
Unfortunately, the only one they had was the Western one, so all the music was very Western themed. And I'm pretty sure the Western action theme was a slightly retooled Mission Impossible theme.
Interesting.
So
That's
I don't want to
good, though.
DMCA us some overzealous AI. I do want to figure out like a good way to do sound.
I'm sure you can
Acapella.
request permission.
Okay. Clue
Well, there's some really good D&D
You're the
soundboards that
closest.
use
Yeah.
is
all.
it's also close.
Canaz
Huh?
and Clue are the closest.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
the closest.
Kanaz and Nat.
But Kanaz is
But
like
Kanaz
Clue.
is
50 feet behind
away.
me.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So she's gonna shoot at
I'm,
you.
I'm only like 6 feet from Wesley, so
She's shooting at you.
cool.
She hits you once.
Twice.
3 times the shot.
Shut up! Don't jinx
Oh,
me.
and 3 times.
God fucking damn it.
But it was not a crit, so that's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll ones on all the
That's
dice.
something to look forward to.
4, 4, 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm out. That's
Your AC
8.
is higher now. Were you doing that?
15. He knows it.
He does?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 8 carryover damage.
Yep.
Oh no, how high up were you?
I'm down to 20 hit points as a tiefling.
Yeah, but did you?
How high up in the air were you though?
Do you have to
Oh, I think I would have been.
Like right off the
just have to take
ground.
falling
Okay.
damage?
Yes.
Really?
I'm sorry.
It's 2.
Okay.
Is she
18.
pro?
You
Can she be
just-
Yeah.
yeah.
You can roll me a dex save if you want to land on your feet.
Yes,
Or-
I will.
Nice
Oh,
shot.
sorry. She had the
do
back
that.
shot.
on here. Wait, she has the back that goes inside.
What do you do? What's that?
That's your ego.
4.
Okay.
I land prone.
Yep. You splat. But then it's your turn.
Hey.
Cool. I guess I use my full actual turn or my half movement to stand up and be like, oh, fuck. And teleport onto the back of Kanaz's horse. with
What
my
would it
misty
take
step.
for him to be able to
Well, you-
pick
can you
her
just
up? Because we're
teleport?
moving. Now she's
Yeah.
Only
stationary.
30 feet? That's only 3 squares. So I could get this far.
Well,
but then
But
she'd
you-
be out of.
Could he,
you know?
like, grab her?
I can't Misty Step
you're right,
faster
you're
than
right,
she can
you're
move.
right.
I have to Misty Step backwards while he's
But
coming
maybe
at
he
me.
could just pick you
Yeah.
up.
There's enough overlap of him running past her to also then miss
Or do they need to roll it?
They'll be fine.
If I
Well,
I
so
would
the
prefer
difference
not
is
to
if
use
If
Yeah.
you
the
don't
spell.
want to use the spell, then I need you both to roll athletics checks.
I think it's worth trying. Personally.
Can Nat quickly think of how difficult that might be and decide if she wants to use her Misty Step? Can I do an insight?
Well,
to
I
see?
feel like if we missed the grab,
Then
you
I
could
could just Misty
immediately
Step?
Misty Step on
Right.
the back of the horse.
Cool. Let's try it. So that's my movement.
Oh yeah, that sounds
Well,
good.
I'm trying to think of a way that would be more interesting than just roll athletics checks.
You could add their scores, so like.
Well, that's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait. If I do this, how is that my action to climb onto the horse, or
It's
is that my
Kanaz's
movement?
action.
It's his action, not movement.
Right.
Okay.
So-
So you burn your action, but I would still have my action.
Right. So you can.
Okay.
Can't
So
spell.
well, basically, you are delaying your turn to say, "I'm going to ready a Misty Step
that
if
a
he
word?
can't pull me onto the horse."
But then I would burn the spell either
missing
way if I'm
out.
readying it. So I might as
Right.
well just use it.
All right. Yeah, true.
Because you would have to wait until his turn when he gets to you in order to pull you up.
Yeah,
You
I'm
have
just
to
gonna
burn it
Misty
before
Step.
you even.
I haven't used any
it.
because if you prepare a spell, you use it.
Yeah, you cast it and then wait
So-
to release
Or
it.
not if you prepare,
Because
if you ready a
otherwise,
spell.
Oh, you readied it?
Well, he's telling me that's how it would have to happen. I would have to ready it.
She either casts it now on her turn or waits until after Kanaz tries to pick her up and doesn't on his turn.
Or missing.
Because
Or
the-
just do it on your next turn.
well, then
We'll
he'll
be-
be gone.
he'll
He'll
be
be gone.
way in front
hundreds
of
of
me.
feet ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll be left.
Then we're relying completely on the athletics check, to which I have a +1, like to get on the horse. Yeah. So I'll just Misty Step as my action.
Okay.
Didn't go super well, Kanaz. Sorry. Ooh,
Well,
do I still
it was
have,
a good thought, and you
shield?
distracted her.
Do I still have the shield? Do I have your shield still?
Yeah, it should still be.
Cool. So
She's
that's
still
So
shimmering.
now I have 18 AC and 18 hit points.
I can't imagine that it changes. Like it targets her,
Yeah,
regardless
I
of what
mean-
Yeah,
form she's
no.
in. So
Cool. How are you looking? How much do you have damage?
I have 13 damage.
Damage, not health.
Yes.
Okay.
I have
You're doing
I don't know.
okay.
yeah
Doing a lot better than me.
about 50 health.
Okay.
So your AC net is up to 18.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
We shield of faith.
Okay.
I
And
should've
now
gone in
you're
front of
all
you.
out of her spell range. So she is going to hold on to her spell slots and wait. Alette.
We'll try to catch up. 20.
Nice.
Nice.
2 squares.
Next turn I can shoot her. At not disadvantage.
Tiki.
All right. Riding hard.
Maybe you can too.
17.
1 square.
Dark Song.
Riding hard.
Not riding at all.
Do you have a different D20?
I've used
I
used
have a
different
whole
ones
bag.
every time. I've used different ones
I have some
every
new
time.
ones. Do you want to try them out?
All right. Who's next?
I ride hard.
All right.
11.
1 square.
Same as what?
So that puts me at 130.
Yeah, because that's the longbow. But I don't know. You don't have it. Do you
No.
have a longbow? Maybe?
I
No,
have a
but I
short
can
bow.
start taunting her with my bonus
I
action
see
cantrip
that?
every turn.
There you go. Yeah, she'd
Okay,
hear you
she's-
then.
Oh yeah.
So you, Kanaz,
Yeah.
and Nat are not within 120 feet of her.
No.
Okay.
We are at
didn't count.
130.
Okay. She's shooting her bow at you then?
Okay.
Yeah,
Adrian,
because
do you
now
have-
she's
do you
not
have
at disadvantage
command?
anymore either.
Oh, yeah,
Not
that's a miss
prepared.
for the first roll.
Yeah.
Good.
Hit with the second roll.
Is she hitting Kanaz or?
Yep.
Okay. Not me?
Nope. Are you closer?
We're the
They're
same.
equal.
Oh, well then, no. 19, does that hit you? Yes?
Yeah, I'm only a 17.
2 hits.
Thought I had gotten to an 18, but maybe not.
3, 4, 8, 10 damage. And 11 damage.
You should bless us again.
10 and 11?
Yes.
Yeah.
So 21.
Since. Oof. Okay. That
So I
sucks.
was at 12 damage, and then I take another 21, puts me at 33 damage total.
Yeah.
Oops. 10 and 11. Yes, I have you at
Can we bring
26. Have you healed some?
No. But
That's why you don't
Wesley
get
certainly
forward.
has it.
She doesn't hit me yet.
Adrian,
Oh, it's all strategic.
I have you at 26.
That sounds about right.
Okay. Thought you said 33.
33 damage.
Oh. Okay, yes. There. I thought you said 33 remaining. I was like, how about that?
Then
Hydrate
you.
bot.
Oh, you just went.
It's very important.
So is
Fine.
it nat
I'll
then?
hydrate.
Yeah, exactly.
How much do you have me?
There's
at?
water in there.
26.
No.
Exactly.
You started the battle at 50, and you've taken 3, 10, and 11.
What? That's not 33.
Live math.
That'd be 34. 24? What?
I should watch more.
Wait, did you just write a
Shows.
1 in your health?
I do tick marks for damage taken.
Oh,
So
okay.
I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Okay.
36 damage taken.
It's like he plays games or something.
So
Whose turn is
26
it?
health. So I don't know. Somehow I was off by 3.
It's Nat's turn now.
Maybe
Oh,
I,
'cause you missed the
Oh.
first 3 that when she hit you at the very beginning of the.
I thought I marked it, but I guess not.
If you were off by 3, that's the 3.
Yeah.
Okay,
What can you
so
do?
I'm not really in control of the horse. Like, it's moving ahead on his turn, so I can. I have a short bow. I could
Yeah,
try to
shoot it at
shoot.
disadvantage.
If you're ready.
My attack modifier is -1 on it because. Oh, I guess not because it's a dex
It's a dex,
weapon, so
yeah.
it's +1. I just learned that about that. Objection. Okay, so are you feeling super hurt? Do you want to get healed?
I mean, I'm pretty beat up.
Okay, I'll heal you. I will cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Okay.
2d8 plus spellcasting.
I think so. I'm trying to find it.
You said
2d8
Cure
plus
Wounds
my
as well.
ability modifier, which is
Oh, I'm
Or plus your
using it.
spellcasting,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It has my monster
4.
in it.
I don't know what she wanted to
So
do,
2d8.
Did you bring
Oh, I know
Sorry?
what you need it for. Yeah, sure.
Everything
Yeah.
All that.
Give it back.
good? Okay. 2d8 plus 4. Yes! That's very good. 18. I rolled 2 7s.
Nice.
So
18
14
total.
plus 4, so 18.
What are you doing?
Cure Wounds, 2nd level.
On Canas.
On
I
Canas.
got you this book that you need to get back to me.
Okay, thank you. I'll take a picture.
Okay. Cool.
I just need to look up.
She was healing you.
Yes.
14?
18.
Eight-
So you
oh,
rolled
plus-
14 plus her 4.
Okay.
Plus 4.
Me? Well, you and then me.
Correct.
Just roll 2 20s back to back.
Yep.
Gosh,
Quit wasting them.
I know.
Okay.
Man, this doesn't
Dice have a
count.
limited number of 20s per day.
Yeah.
They're like spell slots. You just can't use
Yeah.
them on command.
They're only good for so long.
Reset it. It's been reset.
Volo's doesn't have an index?
Oh,
What a
um,
design flaw.
and those are 2 separate attacks, so
I'm
I
sure
make
that's
2
a table
separate
of contents.
concentration checks, right?
Yes.
It
But they're both
does.
still 10.
It even says index.
Right.
It's in the front.
You passed them both, 15 and 14, plus whatever my bonuses are.
Okay.
What do we do?
Exactly the same. Yours darker.
No, I think they're exactly the same. I've been very careful about them.
She doesn't do anything with her casting turn. And then it's Obet's turn.
Yep.
Okay. Are you ready to shoot 2 arrows at
Do
not
it.
advantage or disadvantage?
Do it.
Natural 20 on one. The other
Nice,
one's
crit.
an 18.
You hit with both.
Woohoo!
She regrets not casting a different spell. She's like, I could hold on to my bless one more turn.
Wait.
Nope.
Do we have to perceive that? We don't actually know.
No. Yeah.
Does do I forget? Are we doing double damage or double dice?
Double dice.
Okay, so I should roll. Okay.
Or double whatever the dice are.
I'll
But it's
roll
not double
again,
damage
so
because
it's
you don't add the bonuses.
Right.
Plus 6 is 13, plus 9 is 22.
Yep.
Piercing damage.
Well played.
Pray for concentration.
Yeah, that's 2 arrows. Concentration check.
Good thing she still has bless.
Good thing. I mean, that is the concentration, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
She saves the first one. And the second one.
Well.
Still good though.
I'm pleased.
Tiki.
Tiki.
All right, riding hard. Oh, 17.
1 square.
We're catching up.
Getting there.
We're like a third of the way.
Ooh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this time. Riding hard.
Yes, he's gonna
We
do
believe in
it.
You.
No.
No.
Oh, here. Try this one.
Canas.
Try
All right.
Dex.
Yeah, I still just have to
You
ride
got-
hard
that
on
would
this
have been 10
turn.
though, because you're +3, right?
Plus 1.
Oh.
15. So.
We move on. Alright.
which I think puts us right at the 120.
I literally am just using.
Yeah.
I was saying that. Oh, I only need to be at 130.
60, 80, 100, 20.
10, 20.
130.
Oh, because it's the front of
Including
her
her square and
Yeah.
not ours.
You
so
could
130.
maybe hit the horse's tail.
That's true. Horses are large, right? They have two
Yeah.
squares.
Yeah.
They have two squares.
Alright, it's
Alright.
my turn.
Your turn? What?
You're up.
I'm done. You're up.
Oh, 8.
The secret.
Eight's up.
I thought you
secret
said
turn.
Secret 8 is
Yeah.
up, otherwise
Secret
one is
eight.
up.
Yep.
Otherwise
Um,
known as whatever god is defending her.
So
We noted she
his
spots a dense stand of trees and veers her horse towards that.
Oh,
Everybody roll perception checks to keep track of her movements during this turn.
that's my.
No.
That's where I'm good.
17.
Should have done full combat
18?
before.
6.
12.
I mean 5.
It's not good.
I got a 15.
All right. Tiki
5.
is the only one that did not succeed. Everybody is at disadvantage.
16.
Or rather, she has cover against all of your attacks.
Full cover?
Which gives
Full, or not full cover, partial cover.
Okay.
Half, whatever it is. But Tiki also loses 20 feet of movement as you think she went one way, and you're like, oh no, now I have to catch up. Okay. She is going to.
That could definitely be Sydney if Chester
They're
doesn't do
learning
that.
how to
She
use the
sometimes
handle.
doesn't.
Jester has opened multiple
Or
Other
doors.
girls.
No, Sydney has
You said
opened.
Jester.
Oh,
You did say Jester.
sorry. Sydney has opened multiple doors, including the one to my office, which is awkward.
Whose turn is it?
It's her turn. So she shoots at,
Kanazan is in the front.
yeah, Kanaz, he's the
It's
closest.
also airy.
Don't give him ideas. It's
Who
gonna be
I'm
like
gaining on.
How far back are you?
From her,
130.
130.
130. Ooh, I think she's not at disadvantage with her bow anymore.
Yeah, because that was when you hit me. So.
Great.
Or tried to hit me. I don't know.
Well, because she has a short bow, so I don't know.
No, it's
Oh.
80.
Oh, yeah, the
320.
short bow's only
80?
So.
Okay, so then no, she's still at
That's what I've got.
disadvantage. 14, 20. 17 and 19. So is that all three or just two?
No, that's all three.
Okay. So a 5, a 7, and a 4.
To Kanaz.
Ganaz.
A 5, a 7, and a 4.
16
5,
total.
7, 4.
It's in the yield.
Yeah.
I can keep pumping Cure Wounds into you for a little bit, but I'm gonna run out of spells.
That
Just
is
swap
now
spots.
somebody else's
Yeah.
turn.
Nah.
Athletics
Nat.
check. Fall off the horse.
And actually, she's going to always be at disadvantage against you guys, regardless of distance, because she's trying to like turn and shoot. So
Ah,
That's
good to
that
know.
sucks.
Mm-hmm.
For her.
until you get close enough that she can hit you with her sword. So maybe don't do that.
I'm gonna take a pot shot at her because
don't think
I
Darkest will let
have
me have
like
that problem.
literally 3 spell slots left,
Yeah, do it.
If I get close enough to that, she's not
and
off the horse.
the only attack cantrip I has a range of 30
So
feet.
you're
So.
still
Guarantee you, I'm tired
Yeah,
of this
I'll
horse
roll
chase.
disadvantage
If I had been 120 feet out, she wouldn't be on a horse anymore.
with a +1 to hit.
14.
14.
To hit.
Sweet. Oh
No,
my god, I
that
don't
was,
even
that
know
was
what
two
to
hit.
Yeah, that
No,
was two
So then
hit.
you
Oh,
miss.
I was like,
That was
wow.
my question.
Something
Was
must
that
be
two
wrong.
hit or was that something?
Oh,
else?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, you
That is my turn.
missed. Okay. I wonder.
3.
Does her other spell have range? 130 is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
So,
She's just gonna cast something else.
What?
No range on that. Okay.
any
Uh-oh.
spell I cast,
She casts.
that targets myself
Yep.
can also target my warhorse per the fine steed that I have.
Nice.
Does it also affect the other riders on my horse?
No.
If I like Misty stepped.
No.
Daria has to stop and pick me up and say, "Is that the 6th rule of magic?"
Disappear and leave your
Well, you
best friend.
might have to slide.
No,
next to her
that
and,
was the
have you
second
jump.
rule. Horse only for yourself.
Oh my god! It's all coming back
Kanaz
to me.
follows the rules of Nat Magic.
That's a fool.
All right. Alette.
Horse only for yourself.
As she casts a spell on herself,
Good
and
question.
her armor glimmers.
Yeah.
Great.
Yep. All right.
Alette.
That's it.
I'm gonna try to gain on her. 13. 1 square.
1 square.
Sticky.
Try to gain on her after I roll in the box. You know, because there's a lot of distractions over here. That's what happened there. All right, 21.
2 squares. Darkest on.
I'm going to attempt to ride hard.
Just imagine I'm like that meme. That's
I got a 10.
Yeah.
You move 1 square.
okay.
And there was much rejoicing.
Connect.
Wow. You're
Yeah,
so
just
far
pretend
back.
I'm that meme.
When we say that, that's about as far back as we were when we started.
All right, that's yours.
To be
I'm gonna
fair,
try with this one.
Dark Sun's not feeling that hot.
Riding hard.
He's exhausted.
Not this time. 7,
Okay.
He's poked.
which I shouldn't have done in the first place. I should have done something else. But oh well. Because lay on hands.
All right. The storm picks up, and the rain thickens, and
Oh
it
boy.
becomes difficult to see her ahead. Your attacks this turn are at disadvantage.
Again.
That's right. I haven't attacked yet. All right, who's up?
She is.
Yeah. Weather effects happen at the start, or terrain effects, or whatever chart
interesting.
Wes is. Yeah.
Okay.
Gocho.
Okay, so how far back are you? It doesn't matter.
I'm still
Disadvantage.
130.
Wow. The number of nat 20s I've rolled over here that I haven't gotten to use is really depressing.
I'm quite alright
misses.
with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no complaints over here.
She misses. And she misses.
Woohoo.
We'll take
Nap.
that.
I meant to move sideways so you could maybe jump onto Alette's horse.
Why?
Next time.
It's actually not going to really
One.
be beneficial.
I miss.
Okay.
Misty Step doesn't get me close enough. Because I keep forgetting they're only 10, or they're 10 per square this time, not 5.
Right.
Yeah.
So Misty Step gets me like 3 squares
3
closer.
squares.
It doesn't really, it's certainly not worth the second level spell slot.
Yeah. Alette. Or at least not yet.
It was worth it to me, but
Yeah, eventually it will be.
I'll try to gain again since we're.
But by the time it's worth it for me, then I won't mind just leaving Nat
7.
behind at a convenient range.
It's my kind of game.
I didn't. I rolled under 10.
17.
Nice. Pick up
One
1
square.
square. Darkest on.
1 square.
Come on,
Next to
Darky.
Alette.
7.
Nope.
You've only hit that once, right? You've only hit 10 once on athletics and or animal handling. You can
On
use
animal
either.
handling. Athletics, I would not have hit.
Oh my god.
Gnaz.
You know, though, I know where she is, all right? I had the perception.
I'm gonna keep riding hard.
Eat it.
That's a 21.
yeah.
Nice. 2 squares.
So
You're
now
going to say
we
that
are
Aries
110.
keeping pace, like, so she'd really be like here.
No, I think she's
Or-
keeping
Oh,
pace
'cause-
with
oh.
Darkest Sun.
That's fair.
'Cause, yeah, now it's 10, 20, 30. 100, yeah. 110. Cool.
Nice.
I don't think I have any bonus action stuff I can do quite yet.
Is it like the same flavor throughout? Or
But
is it
just double
Yeah.
check.
so different sides?
No, 30, 30, 30, 60, 60. No. Alright.
No weather effects this turn.
Nice.
still gonna shoot at you with her bow.
Of course she is.
6-second range.
I hide behind
shower.
Kanaz.
She hits you once. She misses with the second attack
Yay.
and misses with the third attack.
Yay.
The amount of time she still hit me 3 times
Yeah.
with my
damage.
17 AC and rolling at disadvantage is redonkulous. How much? 5.
Yeah, I feel like these dice are poorly weighted. They will always either roll 17 or better or 3 or lower.
I don't think I like that.
Not bad for the DM.
Nat, you're up.
It's,
And
I've
we're
been
at
using
110
them all,
feet now.
all night. I'll swap out to my
Well,
other nice
I'm still
dice.
disadvantaged until we're within 80 feet with my weapon, so I
17
will
and
hold
3
on to
next to
you
each
and
other.
say, "You got it, Kanaz, you got it," and give you resistance.
And so is
1d4
2 and
to
20, and
any
1 and
saving throw.
19.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's concentration, so I'll just hold it until
Yeah, 2's next to 18.
you use it, and then it goes away, and that's it.
Okay.
You only get one use out of it?
Yeah.
It's not like...
It's just a cantrip,
Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
and it's on touch, or else I would be like throwing it around.
Right.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to lose concentration on the spell she has, so it continues to do nothing on her second turn. Alette.
Okay. Rolling 2 or shooting 2 arrows. Not at disadvantage.
Do it.
21 and 12.
1 hit.
8. Piercing damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes, this one's the best one. It's my
Whose is that?
Matt's. The DM die. There's a book on it.
Tiki.
Good. Red and hard.
Sorry.
14.
1 square. Dark Zone.
It's been working for us so far, so. Oh my gosh, 13.
What? Yeah.
We're moving up a space.
Move up that space.
Oh, snap.
Everyone moving.
Moving on up.
God, if only I prepared hold person, that would be so useful. I didn't.
Kanaz.
I will.
Still, the range
uh,
is crazy.
I will use an action to cast message because it's got a range of 120 feet.
Cool.
There you go.
I haven't had to use
Taunt
Kanal's
her,
voice
taunt
like,
her,
at all.
taunt her, taunt her.
Yeah, really. Come on. Bring it back. Bring back Naz.
We're gonna kill you, bitch. And that's it. That's all you say.
You did, bitch.
Yeah, how many words did you get in message?
Like 30. Something. I don't know if it
And
actually
sending
has.
Say it,
Yeah.
we'll count it.
25? Yeah, probably 30-ish.
It does not give a. This at least my print off of it doesn't give a world limit, but it's fine. I don't need many. Christiana. Stefan stayed and fought. He didn't run into the night.
She does get to whisper a response.
She can.
though.
Yeah, she can reply.
You can reply to this message.
Yeah. He stayed to delay you so that I could complete our mission.
I don't think I get. We don't get a banter, unfortunately. She has to wait 6 seconds.
Oh, the humanity. I wonder if she has that as a cantrip. She'll just whisper back at you on her own turn. It's not like she's doing anything else. No. She could spare the dying, though. So if you're dying, and she was
Spare
within
you.
touch range.
And she chose to do so.
Oh yeah, I forget to spare the dying is touch. That kind of sucks.
Yep. Unless you're grave domain, like Reggie.
Like Caduceus.
Alright.
Planning your next message.
Thanks, May.
No, so over
Organically
in chat, May said, "Boyd, Mr. Tiki is a robot," and Bob said, "We don't use that word." She said, "He is organically challenged."
I like it.
Weather effects. A lightning bolt cracks across the sky, startling your horses. Roll animal handling.
You can set words to like
Animal handling.
flag for certain
Animal
animals.
handling.
Can I assist? Because I'm on.
Great.
Sure.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
got a
assist.
15.
I'm gonna assist.
Okay, so I roll at
So
advantage.
you roll again. Yeah. Yeah, you roll advantage.
I forget
Oh, that's
where I
really
did
good.
it. There was-
I got you.
I rolled a
Animals like
nat
me,
1.
But Nat got your back.
So that brings me up to a 16.
Cool.
And they're
12.
Not allowed to
Okay.
curse, so I have to like.
What'd you guys get?
8.
Okay. I'll let you lose 10
But-
squares. Or 10 feet. 1
10
square.
squares.
10
10 squares! 1
Hey,
square.
Bob. Hey, Knack.
Yeah. Welcome to the back, crowd.
Jarvis on. Jeez.
All the way
Names
back.
together.
All the way back. So that's why.
All right.
And
That
there's her turn,
was-
so she shoots her bow.
Rough, Boyd.
I know, right?
Miss. And
I also have my name in there too, so some types.
what are you at?
Name
17.
flags.
17.
Because you can
Miss.
use it for
Okay.
words you're trying to see pop up.
Too bad she dropped her bless. Several of those would have hit.
Yes, too bad.
Yeah.
But
Unfortunate.
the downside is when you have it for one.
But then it is Nat's turn.
For this.
Go, Nat.
I
Because
mean,
it's
I
safe.
don't have anything to do. What's
You
your
can
What's your health?
shoot at disadvantage.
Like 24.
All right, I'm gonna hold off one more time, and I'm still concentrating on resistance on you, right? Because you didn't use it.
Correct.
Yeah, so I'll shoot. 6. End of turn.
Okay. I'll let.
We'll try to ride you closer. 19. No. 21.
Nice.
Athletics. Hey, babe, do you want to eat this rainbow with me? Or, like, Lady and the Tramp?
I guess.
Yeah.
Great.
Great. It's great for me. Was it for you?
Riding hard.
I don't know. I don't feel like I got half.
Not riding hard.
Was I not generous
Dark
enough?
Nat was so, Nat.
I did it!
He was so eager to kiss her wife that she
Right.
gobbled up
13.
all of the Rainbow Twizzler things.
All the
I
candy.
might have gotten slightly more than half, let's be honest.
We're getting there.
We're getting
Yeah.
there. Cannot.
Progress.
If only you guys had ways to slow her down.
I used
Oh,
them.
wait.
Use yours.
Or speed you up.
If I had known, I would have prepared Hold Person or other things like Entangle, but
Yeah, you gotta get awfully close for hold person to start
Mm-hmm.
working.
Yeah.
is it
60
like
foot.
60 foot? Oh yeah, well then.
Yeah!
Oh,
Can't wait to get
I
range a whole person.
see. I see what's happening.
Although she's gonna have, it's gonna be hard to catch her because I bet she's got a pretty good wisdom save.
Oh yeah,
She does.
but isn't her con like that? We determined
never
probably
know.
the highest save was her Constitution.
Yes,
You
I
can
think
get
so.
lucky.
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Sorry. I will. Oh, I didn't fall back. I guess did I?
Nope. Oh, I guess I didn't roll for her. She could have fallen back on that. No, that was a net 20. Never mind.
Okay. I'll just ride hard. No, I'll message her again. He didn't delay us enough. We're hours from the city. Stop running and delaying the inevitable.
It's true. Turn and fight.
Roll. I don't know. A persuasion or intimidate check, perhaps?
Oh, I'll definitely do intimidation. 24.
I like your mustache.
Yeah.
24 Intimidate. Something exciting might happen.
You get no response from her. And then weather effects. Ooh. A 99. What's that?
Uh-oh.
Probably nothing good. The things at other end, at the far ends of those D100
Could be really
charts.
good. It could be like a rainbow appears or something.
Yeah, there's a rainbow.
And falls from it.
It's like the one we
Roll perception checks to not stare at the rainbow forever and notice the piles of mud and rutted road and your horse trips.
18.
13.
14.
19.
Right. Everybody sees the rainbow and goes, ooh, and then back to the
Was it legit a rainbow?
No.
Headcanon? Come on.
Right?
That would be pretty awesome.
Isn't the whole thing headcanon?
I
Yes,
liked it
the
better.
whole thing is headcanon. Is a
Isn't
reality
everything
we
made
construct
up?
as a group. Isn't everything
Is
made
it a
up?
look that's working for me?
Don't.
Yes, it really is. Get me going.
All right.
Wow.
She,
How's it look on the internet?
I can zoom in.
Probably better than real life.
how far away from you is she?
110.
It's really
Maybe 100 now.
Uh,
No, it's still 110.
I don't know why it has all
40,
that stuff
60.
floating up
It
there.
looks like I have like a weird thing on my face.
Yeah.
Maybe you can't really
And
tell.
what's the speed of a
No.
horse?
Well, why not?
60?
Just words on words.
I don't know why.
we need you in better light.
Okay.
Mustache.
What if I
Miss
pretend
G.
to twirl it?
Remember, there's a 10-second delay.
It varies wildly from device.
Yeah.
My phone regularly is like not even close to 10 minutes, like 10 seconds.
Yeah, 10-second delay.
Oh, I thought you said 10 minute delay for some reason. I was like, no.
Standard 10 seconds.
Okay, yeah.
You can set it to 30.
No.
She can shoot at you with her bow.
Okay.
And she misses a bunch.
Okay.
Woohoo.
How do you not just fiddle with this thing?
Yep.
That's the point of it. You should get
It
one. They're fun.
was.
Nat, you're up.
My coworker bought them for the office. It was very sweet of him.
The cubes? Or
Yep.
the spinners?
Yes, the coworker I want to set up with Lindsay. And nobody listens to me.
Are you hoping that none of your coworkers watch this? Is that why you're not referring to him or her by
The
name?
only person that would be watching this that I work with, Feather, who might be on, already knows my plan.
Oh, okay.
Already knows.
It's already in on it.
Who's up?
Nat.
All right, so I will continue to concentrate on resistance on Kanas, and I will fire my bow.
Where's like them?
Kapew.
Pew pew at disadvantage.
You're so close.
Oh,
Ooh.
15 to hit.
You miss.
Oh.
Pretty good
Why
roll.
wasn't
Though.
it plus one?
I did. It was 14 and a 15.
Oh, because you're disadvantaged.
Yeah.
My bad.
It occurs to me this entire time we probably would have been better off targeting her horse. Her horse probably has far fewer hit points than she does.
He might just not let us.
Horse only for yourself, Kanaz.
I mean,
dare you
Nas
bring
was
the horse
willing
into
to kill
this?
like 7 horses for this run.
Yes, no, that super wasn't, if you recall. Yeah.
Who's up?
It's her turn again. She's deciding if she wants to cast another spell or just wait. I think she's just gonna wait.
Not
It's
the
a let's turn.
horse.
Can we shoot the horse?
Sad.
Like
I mean,
separate from her?
yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You're heartless.
Shoot arrows at the horse.
On my turn, I used bonus action thaumaturgy to yell really loud, take out her horse.
Perfect.
One
Is that a
of
spell you
them
can use as a bonus
22.
action?
Yes,
Yeah.
Still use it.
thaumaturgy is a bonus action.
Yeah,
Oh, for the double spell. I didn't use a spell this last turn, though. I rolled to move
but there you go.
and did not succeed.
What'd you get?
22 and 9.
To hit the horse?
Yeah.
You hit the horse
Both times?
once.
That's what I figured. He just got
I'm trying to find the saddest
5.
Twitch emoji.
Okay.
They're all fairly
Why does it get to roll?
happy or goofy.
The Twitch emojis are so weird. There's clearly an entire meta to Twitch that I just do not understand.
There's this whole, like,
Yeah.
let's be honest, like, gamey white guy meta. They
Yeah,
all are, like,
it's all these
really
faces, and it's like, so are these supposed to be the
they
same
the
person
same
doing different faces, or different people doing the same?
They're
What
like
about
white guys
Siri
and pizza.
Matt Mercer, okay?
What?
Yeah, there's one of Matt Mercer.
Really? I didn't find
Well,
it.
it might only be.
It's probably just on the
Just on
It
their
might
channel.
only be on their channel, I guess.
Yeah, we need a Paul
Tiki?
emoji.
Yeah, because I think we have a
Right.
new emoji now.
Tiki.
Oh, it like shows me the emojis for the channels I subscribe to. That's what it is. So, because like
And
here's
we
the
can call
Overwatch
it
ones,
Which
and
one's
then-
the
MHDD
So there's
BS.
Sam and Liam. There's Allison. There's Brian. Laura, Matt, Travis, Sam.
Yeah,
What are you up
who's the
to?
one dressed up like
Who's
an
up?
extra
What?
cat?
Me? Oh,
I
right.
think
That's why when I said Tiki and
Bob
you
said
said
that
Tiki,
was,
I assumed that you were
Oh,
going to do
I thought
something.
you meant
that's cool.
we needed like
An
an
NPC.
emoji thing. And I thought you meant
Oh,
Mr. Tiki.
no.
And
We don't
so-
need that.
Oh, you
Is
know
this
what? It could be Troll, because Troll's
21.
blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
Two
use that for
spaces.
Troll.
I'm in front.
Tiki has moved
Oh, it
to
does say Pillar.
Yes.
It does
lead
say Pillar,
position,
yeah.
100 feet.
The
Gaining,
organically
gaining.
challenged has gained lead.
You tell him.
The gasp.
Nice. So then it is Torkason's turn.
I am inspired.
Are you?
Oh, dear
The
God.
horse doesn't.
I mean, statistically, you should roll 50% of the time over a 10.
Yeah, you should get at
think.
least
Like,
a 1.
how? What is happening?
I think you guys are grabbing up all the.
There's a
the higher
vortex
statistics.
of just
Yeah, there's a
awful
funnel.
things.
Yeah.
Look.
Points to.
My
Just keep it
character
over
is
there.
exhausted from the ride.
Just
True.
keep it
I
over
mean, at least
there.
thematically
It's
it
playing.
fits.
It's
All right.
We've been fighting for so long.
Knaz.
Oh yeah, because you just failed your roll.
Just rub it in.
Yeah,
Just rub it in.
But,
It's not like something new.
I'm going to push a little bit closer here. Nope, it's a 9.
Oh, so close.
I feel really bad when I don't make those rolls.
Right.
Because then it's like, I could have actually done something else on my turn that I need to do, but then I'm kind of putting off.
You could have missed an attack. You know what I mean?
And you're hurting 2 people, actually. You're not just hurting yourself.
I know. But also, she's at disadvantage until I get her closer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but like.
Right. Who's next? That was Knaz.
Yeah.
Other effects. Nothing
Oh,
special.
well, fuck me. I just sent
Wow.
his emojis
Whoa,
to the
jeez.
chat. Sorry.
Were you testing
Mistakes
it
were
out?
made. Yeah.
It's like the song that ends.
All right.
Was I not supposed to
Turn
start?
her.
Sorry.
Turn her around
We're
Oh
as
shit.
she
Oh,
draws her sword
perfect.
and
It's happening.
runs in a little bit of a circle and then move her.
Just like that.
She turns in a bit of a circle in order to get back to there, which is half of her movement, and then move her 60 feet closer to you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
She is.
Kanaz just
she's
is.
charging
Nobody
at
could
you
see
with her
it, but
sword.
he is fucking ear to ear grin now.
I'm hiding behind you.
Yeah.
I'm still on resistance.
We're like, why did she do that?
Yep. Here we go.
All right. So now it's Snat's turn.
Cool. Yeah.
So this is turned
Just had
Oh,
a
dear
brilliant
God.
idea.
Oh,
at
God.
least
Means
temporarily.
it's horrible.
They're 10-foot grids, but now we're actually are we initiative moving?
Yeah, so now we are actually moving. You do need to spend at least half of your movement on this turn going forward because you were at full gallop, so you need to slow down or whatever.
Yeah.
But yes,
What if I want to jump off and do a tumble?
then do that. And
I'm
roll
just going
acrobatics.
to shoot
not
her
take
with my
fall
bow
damage.
at not disadvantage for this turn.
Okay.
Actually, do you need health?
Probably he's being
I
charged
should have done that
with
last
like.
turn.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna heal you.
person.
I'm gonna heal you. That is my last second level spell slot.
Okay.
2d8.
Because I'm probably going to do something real dumb.
Oh my god. Kanaz, don't do something dumb!
Or do
I rolled
whatever.
super well.
yes.
19 health back, right?
Yep.
Nice.
And you have to move your character.
Well, I'm on horseback, so.
She's riding on the back of
Yeah,
my
it'll be
horse,
on his
so
turn
she-
when the horse
You
moves.
could also try to jump off and tumble.
In the meantime,
no.
though, I need Darkfeet to make a charisma save, please.
Interesting.
Can she dismiss
He's-
him?
Oh, bye.
Bye.
Darkfeet's getting seduced by.
Let's see.
It has long eyelashes, so you know it's a girl horse.
That's alright. Abby can break this.
I know a lot of guys with eyes.
That's true.
She's like, but I have your baby.
All right. I've
Picture of the
pretty much never had to do things like
the
this. for him.
zebra. That,
Yeah, I know.
Like a dragon you found that was black with white spots.
A zebra that was spotted? Killer.
Oh no.
2.
All right, Darkfeet is banished back from whence he came.
I told you she was gonna dismiss him. Well, do we fall on our ass?
You do.
You take damage?
Can we do a dexterity saving throw?
Yes, you take a
Can
dexterity
we-
saving, or rather.
Does this happen
a-
in like a shower of explosions, like
Or does he just like
It's like
zip out
sparks,
of
or does it
reality?
just fade away? How does it look?
I thought banishment was a touch spell.
No, 60
No.
feet range.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I could have sworn it was.
It's gonna be a hard landing.
unless they
Yep.
do really well.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Are
What's
you
the
trying to tell
save
me
to
that
or
zebra
the?
With,
stripes
it
are
is
really
vanished
just
with a
spots
faint
that are really
popping
close
popping
together?
noise, returning to its home plane. So literally
Like-
nothing. It
like
just goes and it's gone.
No, I can't do it.
You guys may
Kinda
roll
one of
dex
those-
saves to not take fall
Yeah,
damage.
you did it. You did it. Deck save. Okay.
Isn't that
Oh,
crazy?
add your 1d4. That's not gonna
Yeah.
help.
Uh,
Sorry, it's not gonna
Do
help.
you have
I
to
saw
do it
what you
before
rolled.
or after? Like, when do you roll that?
I mean, that
resistance
puts me
roll?
to 11.
It's like less, but just like
Okay.
once. 16.
Okay, and what did you get?
11.
11. Okay. So you take Kanaz 1 point of fall damage. And are prone, whereas
You
Nat
scratched
lands
your
on her
knees.
feet. Or is able to roll and lands on her feet.
Ready to run away. Just the first thing I
Alette.
be doing.
Okay, I wanted to do something interesting, which is I want to jump off in a tumble
Okay.
and try to trip the horse while charging them.
Okay.
Can I
So
do that?
you, so
So
you
you
would
can-
ride your horse
If you
the
say I
whole
can't do it, then
distance.
I'll do something else.
No, yeah, you can do that. Sure. Roll,
Do
so
it.
you move your 60 feet.
So you'd be like 10, 20,
At
30,
least.
40, 50, 60.
Right,
You
so
jump
the
off
horse
like,
moves that,
come
and then
flying
you
out.
jump off at some point during that. So roll
Okay.
athletics to
You said
success.
I could do acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Sorry, yeah, that's what I meant.
One
Got it.
higher.
You got it.
One higher.
7.
Okay, so you tumble off the horse, take 9 points of fall damage, and roll to attack her horse at disadvantage.
It's alright. You can clean it up right here. This is where you clean it all up.
It's a horse. It doesn't have the highest AC.
Well, do I
You
get to
meant to
add my
do it.
strength?
You meant
Yeah.
to
Yeah, just
tumble.
make a strength
Yeah.
attack.
It's part
Yeah.
of the speed that you need to go in for the slash.
Without proficiency.
Oh no, with your weapon, whatever you had drawn, if you wanted to attack its feet, what were you trying to?
Yeah, I guess speed, I guess.
So it's a trip attack, which I think is actually has rules. It's a opposed check.
Nice.
So hold on, let me double check. You can keep the rolls, but
Yeah, I hope so.
I believe it is actually an opposed.
Good.
It's Night on Bob Mountain, by the way.
It's Night on Bob Mountain?
No, that's the song that was in my head while I was
Oh, I
nice.
thought that was like a
Dun, dun,
metaphor
dun,
for
dun,
like your
dun,
emotional
dun,
state or
dun,
something.
dun,
Like you were trying to
dun.
tell us you were having a bad day. It's
No.
Night on Bob Mountain.
No, that's what I was.
Okay.
No, Bob is a mountain unto himself.
What did you get?
15
So
plus.
it's a just a normal strength attack
That's good.
with
You-
proficiency.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, so you grab it and trip it up, and her horse also falls.
Yeah.
Does she take damage?
She
I
may.
think she'll probably roll higher than me on her recovery, so
Maybe.
probably not.
We'll see.
She is able to land on her feet.
And all that play.
Okay,
She's off the horse.
but she's off her horse.
Did you have another miniature
do
you
have
wanted to
another
play her when she was off
No.
her horse?
Oh, because she's the dinosaur, right?
Yes.
I did have one I wanted to use for her, but it fell into the bag and I couldn't find it because it's supposed to be in this smaller bag.
The bag of
probably my
usefulness.
So
Gosh.
We can keep her on the dinosaur for now.
she'll be. Oh, this one. She'll be this one.
Okay. So, should we keep her
Does she
a
fall?
horse?
Yeah, does she move forward a little bit when she fell,
No,
or
leave her
just-
where the horse is,
Okay.
or where the horse
It's like the
was.
same
Was.
space.
Yeah,
There's something in here that could be a horse. Do we
It's
want
fine.
don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Who's
Nicely
that?
done, Alette.
Or, and
Tiki,
she
you're up.
is not prone?
She's not prone.
Okay. I'm prone? No.
I'm sorry.
prone.
She is
Even though I
not
attacked?
prone, or
Yes.
she is knocked.
Not.
Should.
N-O-T.
Yeah, because you
NOT
kind
prone.
of fell and
Got it.
tumbled into the horse and were like grabbing at its legs.
Wait, what's
That's
the
fair.
distance for this? I'll go
So you need to
here.
go 60 because you're riding, and then I think you can do like whatever.
Well, you have
Yeah.
to go at least half. So you have to go at least 30 riding, but then you
No.
can start to like rein in your horse.
Well, you have to
Okay.
go instead of the horse dashing. The horse has to move its full movement, and then it can come to a stop
Oh.
The only reason she got around it is because she jumped off.
because she jumped off the
Gotcha,
horse.
gotcha, gotcha.
Perfect.
You can just-
Can she roll? I need her to roll a Constitution save. 15, even though it says 14, but it's 15.
Constitution
She's not reading your
save.
sheet. Don't tell him that.
Just in case.
She's gonna choose to re-roll that.
What? That's cheating.
Right?
It's boss
She
mode.
saves.
DM
What?
shenanigans.
She can do that twice per day.
Well, nothing happens, and it won't happen ever again. Because that was my second level
That's
spell.
how the D&D bosses work.
Yep. D&D bosses have boss powers.
Boss power.
Dark Song.
You'll get caught up in the...
So we going? Okay,
Just go all the way around the table.
so are do we need to spread it out? Cause
Not yet,
okay.
because Bob's still far enough
Yeah,
away.
I'm gonna holler ride left, and we're gonna flank with our move speed.
But should they move? Because they would have been twice as far away in their squares.
It's fine.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I see what you're saying.
1, 2,
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Right.
He said
We're
it's
still
fine.
counting them
We're
as
still
just
counting
10
them as
square. Yeah.
Every move that has happened
That
is
was
counted them
60
as
But
feet.
now we don't have to roll.
So we're getting
go
close to
faster.
being able to
And-
blow it up again.
Yeah.
We're going to attack.
But here, we're back to normal, right?
Yeah.
'Cause- Did you get on
Each
your
square
horse?
is still 10.
That's all I'm asking.
Each square
Oh,
is
you
still
were on
10.
your horse?
Pretty sure.
Why didn't Omega act? Why
Pretty
didn't he charge?
sure
Oh,
we
yeah, I
get
was getting
to
closer.
attack.
Yeah.
Omega's charges. Fire.
15 to
She's
hit.
lucky she got rid of my freaking warhorse, because he has a pretty mean charge attack.
Yeah.
Dear DM.
It was a bet she took, and it worked out.
It was a solid bet. He had a -2 charisma.
Yeah. She had been planning to, as soon as one of you got within range, just banish one of you for the hell of it. And I was like, but Kanaz will definitely make a charisma save. And then all of a sudden I was like, but his horse won't.
That's awesome.
Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit her, no.
Okay.
Kanaz, it is your turn now.
All right, so I stand up for half my move. And then I'll move 10 and like this is where I've got 5 movement, but I don't need it. Choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from me. Okay. So that's 50 feet.
Correct. Choose for last.
Let me just double check something real
Do you want
quick.
area to be anywhere else?
No, she's in a good spot.
Ready to dive bomb with some touch spells.
What kind of touch spells do you have?
The hell if I know.
Sorry.
Do you need the book?
I think this one. I think
No.
That won't work.
this one.
Let's
Is
sell.
this what you need? What?
No, he needs the player's book.
All right, so I will
Okay.
bonus action.
Are they in alphabetical order? Would you like to reorganize
They're-
them by alphabetical order?
Look.
Oh, I kind of don't want to take down your shield of faith.
You can. It's not like I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
would
go
double
punch
check
her in the
that
face
if
or
you
something.
can.
Yeah, and I
Enjoy
don't
the
think you're gonna
spells.
get super targeted.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you totally
Wow.
can.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
okay.
We can hope.
'Cause I
I
see.
only have.
I couldn't remember if
18
it was that she can
every
deliver
Like,
touch spells for you,
concentration
that you can
spell.
cast
I know.
self spells
Yeah,
on
all
her
the good stuff
also,
is-
or both. And I couldn't remember if it was
It's
one
hard
or
to
the other or
remember
both,
to
but I
prepare
think-
spells that are a mix of
So, I'll trust you on
concentration
that.
and not, and a mix of standard
Right.
action and bonus action.
Yeah.
It's like I always forget to do that.
Actually, check. Maybe he's right. Check. Because it might be like
50, damn
any
it, that's still too far too.
range becomes a touch or something like that for the familiar rules. No? It doesn't might not need to be a touch.
All right. Yeah, I'll just I'll move. I'll get up and move, and then as I'm moving, I'll just touch myself and lay on hands, and I'm gonna take 20 lay on hands. So I'm down to just 1 damage. 61 health is what I have myself at.
Oh, nice.
I have you at 62, but yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh, maybe I missed one when Matt was healing me.
62 total.
62 is
total
my max. So.
But he
that-
healed up to 61. Is what
well,
you said.
if he had me at 20 damage, if he had me at 42, I just missed one when you healed me or something.
Oh, that's possible.
So, okay,
Because I am
tracking things.
typing it into a
No, it's
computer that then does the math itself.
Fair
so
enough.
as long as I,
I
type
trust,
it in
I
right.
trust that. I
Yeah.
trust that. Just so yeah. So I just burned 20 of my 30.
Sweet.
This paragraph.
Oh, that was 110 for you.
All right, that's my turn.
Is Boyd talking about his dice box?
I don't know.
No idea.
Some game.
My box isn't perfect, but it's fine.
Wow.
I know.
It's Snowdonia.
There's no innuendo there whatsoever.
I mean, it's good to know. I'm
He's
happy.
talking about Snowdonia.
Oh,
It's literally the
yeah,
message
it's literally
right
the line right above it.
Well, when you pop in and
I
out
will-
of chat, it doesn't render
Yeah.
the lines that
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
are chatted when
Yes.
you're gone.
I'm also gonna go
Yeah,
ahead and
that's
I'm
why
gonna
I stopped.
bonus
It is kinda
action.
annoying.
So I'm gonna drop your your shield, Matt. I'm
'Kay,
sorry.
I'm back to 16 AC.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action magic weapon. So
All
that
right.
my sword now is +1/+1.
Nice.
Well, my battle axe, but yeah.
Cool. Okay, weather effects don't matter anymore because you're not riding. So it's her turn, and she runs at you, Kanaz, closes the gap. Before you move anything, we're not moving anymore. Do we want to blow it up? And
Yeah, I think we
So I
could
was right.
probably.
so whoever's
I
at
don't
the
know.
center-
It's gonna be really hard to blow up. Should we just keep it at 10? What's the
Well, it
what's the
starts
date?
to break like I
Your
lost 5
reach.
feet of movement.
Yeah.
Well,
Why
no.
don't we just switch this to 5 then? Each square is 5.
Well, that's what we're doing, but we'd have to
Move
spread it out
everyone.
because
you're.
I mean, but I was
Oh,
clearly
yeah.
next to her because I attacked her.
Right,
So.
yes. So measure from her however far away you are, and then go that far away more.
I
yeah,
see.
we have to double it.
So
Yeah.
You just undid all that I did.
Get back to the other side of the map, Bob.
I totally moved us.
So we're 5 and 7.
Okay. So I need to go 7.
So we just need to go
I'm here.
1, 2.
Wow, we're zooming in, dear viewers. We're zooming
Did you do
in.
these?
Yeah.
Okay, so I did Airy, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He was
I think it'd be just off.
just off. Yeah.
Like 1 square off, 2 squares off.
Okay. Zoomed in.
All right,
Nice.
let me. And now that we're not on that center strip, I need to readjust all of our cameras too, so we can actually see stuff. Luckily, that's not too bad. Oh, wrong thing.
Whoa.
Do you have a hammer in here?
I'm sure somewhere.
Why?
Boyd thinks that Wesley needs a gavel. I think it's a good
Oh.
idea.
No.
Giving Wesley a gavel is a.
This is at advantage, bang bang. This is at disadvantage, bang bang.
It'll just be this all over again.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we don't need
The
any.
mysterious ticking sound.
So we're all blown up.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. She moves to. Oh, no, because Olette is right at her. She doesn't care. She's going to move to close the gap with you. How far are you?
We're like 60 now.
Oh. She'd have to double move.
20, 30, 40, 50.
She won't get to hit you.
Yeah, that affected some of my things too. She
Yeah.
got tripped up just far enough away.
Okay, she's going to attack Olette then.
Advantage?
No,
She's on the
but
ground.
no longer. Oh, because you're on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to attack you. She hits
I also think you need a
with
weapon.
1. She hits with 2.
Uh-uh.
And she misses on the 3rd one.
Yay.
Her Schwarty Sword does.
Pardon?
Shorty
Shorty sword.
The
Shorty
sh-
sword.
the
Oh, I thought you said
sword.
like 44, and I was like, oh no.
Oh dear.
But it was 14 and 13.
Oh,
27.
jeez.
What?
It is a lot.
We're all so far away.
I know.
Now that we're here. So far
Now.
away.
Okay, that's gonna work.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Well, so Bob and his people are still on their horses, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And Tiki's still on his horse.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, only 3 of us have been dehorsed.
I mean, yeah, my horse I guess is like running around or something, or maybe they're like, "Fuck y'all." I probably would if I was the horse. Like,
Yeah, I think yours is just a regular farm horse.
Yeah.
That's, well, it's super lathered up. It's gonna go lay down somewhere and try not
Go
to
drink some
die.
mud.
Try not to die.
Aw.
Okay, I'm gonna move half my movement and shoot
Oh, she's.
my short bow. 3 to hit.
You stole the
Boom.
box
You
for all
missed.
of that.
Yes, yes. End of turn.
Okay. she is going to now cast a spell. Make sure if it's concentration or not, she'll lose her other one. It is not, sweet.
Oh, I was just thinking, I was like, where did my computer go? I was like,
She summons a
What's this
giant
fiddle with
spectral
this thing? I don't even know
great
what it
sword
is.
right in front of you, Kanaz, and it attacks you.
Wait, what's
A
that?
giant
It's a
spectral
crystal
sword.
spectral.
A spiritual weapon?
Yes.
A spiritual weapon.
Is the
I've heard
sword of
that.
Saint Cuthbert.
I think they cast that last time we fought them too, at the Bible of the
And then he
Lords.
forgot all about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally completely forgot about it. Using spell attack, I think that's a miss. A 15 is a miss. Okay. It appears and misses you.
Okay.
And then it's Alette's turn.
Again? So if I stand up, do I provoke attack of opportunity? I already just forget.
Not
I
anymore.
think
Good.
the 3-5 you did.
Yeah, but you
that's why I
don't in
forget.
this. You just
Okay.
lose half your movement.
Cool. Then I'll fight. My AC's
Fight,
going up
fight,
because
fight,
I'm doing the
fight,
dual
fight,
weapon
fight.
thing now. Now my AC will be 19.
Ooh, nice.
19.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Flail. 12.
Miss.
Scimitar. 10. I need your bless. Flail.
There.
21.
Hit.
Okay. This is my magical weapon
So you do damage.
for 4 damage. And it's piercing. Even though I feel
Okay.
like the flail should be bludgeoning, but whatever.
But it's got
I don't-
spikes on it.
I don't make the rules.
4, you said? Okay. And Tiki.
Alright. I will have Omega 1, since he's not on the horse, do his rush attack.
Yeah, do it. And you should get advantage because I'm engaged.
Yeah, you
Right.
are.
Knock her down.
Alright,
Yeah.
going for this
If you don't, I might die.
Fuck yes.
Nice. That's going to be for this guy 25 to hit
That's a hit.
on the claw. And the claw will do 2 of these things.
Oh!
Oh, yes.
Double sixes.
17 slashing damage.
Awesome.
And then she must now make a strength attack, or a save.
So she
Fix it.
concentrates. And then she strength save.
Yes.
How about a 20?
We have ones on the My Game.
Just
I'll
barely.
send you
Oh,
the. So they're referencing ones that have already been made that we just need to move over to Twitch.
And then Mr. Tiki will move up.
Even ladder? And shower?
What's shower?
People have joked that it seems like a shower in here. That these are shower curtains.
Shower curtains. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
There are other kinds of curtains besides
Right?
shower curtains.
Thank you.
I mean, they're not wrong.
I don't think it's ever looked like we're in a shower. I don't know what kind of shower
Yeah, I
curtains
mean,
people had. That
well, we know because we're
I think
here.
it's 'cause
Obviously,
it's
I
like-
can't tell, but they're smaller
think it's 'cause of,
panels
like,
that
it
wouldn't make any
surrounds
sense
us.
to be a
But-
shower curtain.
but nothing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess it is all the way around.
Yeah.
They're like for like
Mr. Tiki's
2-story
doing
windows
something
in
right
your
now. I'm
fancy
just
vaulted
double
ceiling
checking how
living
this
room.
works.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
they were the
I've
largest
used
ones
it in a
Amazon
while.
had. The longest ones Amazon had.
Okay. I will
I guess to
then
be
make
fair, they're
a
on a rod
attack
like a shower
against
curtain.
you.
But all curtains would be
curtain
on
rods.
rods.
Spell,
Well, actually, it's
so
electrical
regular.
conduit.
There you go. So it's not either.
Ah, no, misses with a
That's a
2
miss. Yep.
or whatever.
Wait, so she
It's okay.
passed the strength save?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dang it.
She got a 25.
Yeah.
She's strong.
Stupid on all her stats, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I'd be
she's
surprised if she has
legendary,
anything under a
Should have
+2.
something else, but it's okay. All right, I'm done.
Sweet.
She has a 0 in one of her stats. And a
It's
1 in
charisma,
another one.
because her
We're
face
gonna
is
ride in
fucking
closer.
dumb.
So how many feet do you get to
But I'm
move?
gonna have.
Roll a
60.
perception check. You
Up to
notice
60.
she looks hurt.
5.
That
60
was
is a dash.
unnecessary.
Oh
You're on
no! I
horseback
actually
still.
feel bad.
Horse speed 60.
Oh, okay.
Make your heart hard, Nat. You can do this.
45.
Horse only for yourself.
55.
Horse only for yourself.
Right, and I want to have.
Kill that
Simon
fucking
more this
bitch.
way.
So
So
just
she's
have.
probably there.
Yeah, sure. Just put
and
them
then
up.
he
Yeah.
will ride this way.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Good enough.
Now you can bow and arrow. Oh no, you double moved. Never mind. Oh no, they didn't
Yeah,
double move because
yeah,
they're on a
'cause
horse.
the horse.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I keep getting confused.
I know. Don't worry. It was confusing to me too.
Who's who on this map? Because I can only see it from here.
This is her.
Okay.
Omega 1.
Omega 1, Alette, Tiki, your giant sword, me, Nat, Daria,
Use the
Trell,
die as a
and-
reference because it's the only die.
Well,
Okay.
other than the.
And then the die
Okay.
is
Well,
Right, Harry.
Harry.
Cool. Okay. That was Tiki's turn, and Darkasan went.
16 to hit.
Miss.
boo.
Yeah, we could use that bless.
Wait, are you at advantage?
Oh, I do get advantage. See if that works.
Why
doesn't.
did you do that?
He did the Leander roll.
I know. The lazy roll that gets
No, no.
bad
Whatever.
results.
The alley-oop.
It-
I got 18 and
It could
19 last
just
time.
as easily
actually
get
worked
good
really well.
results, and it
Good
doesn't bounce all over the freaking table.
Great, I'm trying to keep it in the box.
The
that's all.
freaking table.
I didn't design these low, shallow boxes as our rolling boxes.
I kind of like them.
I mean, they're okay. I
Good
do want to get his
character.
actual, like, really nice, good.
If you took all those things out,
Yeah.
that would be a great one.
Yep.
Just saying. Just
I'm up.
saying.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then...
Bless me.
Plus.
Gesundheit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think so.
Sneeze, bless me.
that's pretty
Kenneth,
impressive.
give me some of your magics.
Touch.
Oh. What? Bless isn't touch.
He's not thinking about
I'm not thinking about bless.
that
So
was your
I'll
first
stop my. I'll go 20 foot. Pause for a brief, quick second. Man,
To bless your friend
Burn-
what?
burning all my spell slots.
I know, I have like 2 left. We're gonna have to beat her to death with rocks at this rate. Well,
You have to use.
All right, I'm
Bonus
gonna do
action.
it. I'm gonna cast aid.
okay.
What does that do?
Oof. Who do I want to aid?
What does it do?
Me.
No, definitely not. I will aid. Well, I guess I'll move my full amount, and then I'll aid the 3 of us. So Tiki, Alette, and myself. We get +5 to your hit point maximum and your current hit points for the next 8 hours, and it's not a concentration spell, so it doesn't affect my
What?
magic weapon.
Who'd you hit?
So,
The 3
get-
of
we
us.
get
So Tiki.
5.
So you get +5, and it also temporarily increases your max. So when people heal you, you can heal
and for 10 hours?
for 8 hours.
8 hours.
So we do get 5 plus 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you get 5 health, and your maximum, like basically your entire thing shifts up 5.
Nice.
Who does? Just Tiki or everybody?
Tiki, Alette, and Kanaz.
So I can go up to 60.
Nice. Okay. Her turn. She moves the sword 20 feet towards you.
20 feet towards you. Right in the back.
Stab you in the back.
This is the problem with taunting her.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a hit.
Not one that's alive.
10 damage.
What's the die with you?
It's his spiritual weapon that he's hitting me
Spiritual
with.
weapon sword.
He's chasing me around with his
Ah.
greatsword.
Gotcha.
Yep. And then she will move her movement towards you and attack you with her sword.
Okay.
Should we get
Attack
2
of
attacks of
opportunity,
opportunities?
Okay.
Are they at advantage because we're flanking her?
Yeah.
Me and Omega.
Get him.
Sure.
25.
20.
We both
Did you
hit.
get a
Roll your
19?
damage.
No, it was a
Wait,
15.
25 and what?
20.
20.
Okay, yeah.
for
I
me.
got 25.
You both hit.
Alright. 2 of these things. Not as good.
Wow. Well,
4. With my magical weapon.
10 slashing.
Does it not matter if it's magic? I can't remember which things
Not
it
with
does. It
these
doesn't. Okay.
So 10 and 4 is what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it
Um,
goes up.
All right, then she lays into you, Kanaz. Wait, she's not at advantage or anything. So
Unless she.
Unless a sword.
She gets to do her sword not on her spell round.
this isn't her. This is her not.
Well,
spell
you did
round.
the sword first, though. Wouldn't that be on
Oh,
her
I
spell
guess
round?
So the 10 damage from. You're right. Thank you. But I mean, it doesn't grant her advantage anyway.
Right.
So she hits you with her first attack. She hits you with her second attack. And I think she misses with the other one. Plus 9, 17. That's a hit, right?
Yeah, 17 is exactly a hit.
That's 3 hits. So she does 11, 15, and 16.
So 30, 42.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is gonna be a short fight.
Yep. And she says to you,
Yeah.
I will enjoy telling Stefan how I avenged him.
I will hellish rebuke her.
Yes.
And I just lay into her in infernal, like every swear word I know. They're very not nice.
Okay.
And so she takes. Why did I have to grab that one? 11. Yeah, I wish. She takes 11 fire damage, dex save for half.
Dex save, 19.
No saves.
Nat.
20. I don't take an attack of opportunity from the weapon, right?
Right.
Nope.
Excuse me.
Heal Kanaz for
All the health.
my last third level cure wounds. 3d8 plus 4. Oof, I wish that was better. That was only 10. You get 10 back. That's my whole turn.
Okay. Now she moves the sword over to attack you. And it hits.
Me or
Oh yeah, because now she's.
I mean, it just makes an extra.
me or Kanaz.
Right. And we'll say that it's the 10 damage it did last time.
Okay.
So that I don't
So
have to.
perfectly negates the healing
Yep.
that I just received.
And since that's a
Better
bonus
than-
action, then she's also going to call down a column of radiant fire on your ass. So roll a dex save.
Is it gonna hit me?
No.
Seeing that happen, I'm gonna counterspell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
he's gonna try.
Nice. Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
One time. Yeah.
21 on my dex save.
Let me just double check. the
Well,
rules
if
on
he
that.
fails the counter spell though, because it.
I don't know how
It
works.
automatically succeeds as long as the spell she's casting is third level or lower, which it was.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Nice timing.
Okay.
Right.
Better safe than sorry.
Yep. Fair enough.
Good call, Bob. Alette, you're up.
Got reactions for a reason.
Okay. I will move to full with Kanaz and attacks. 25 to hit. Why? I need new D8. Do you have a new D8?
Yeah, take anyone you want.
For
No,
4
no, it's
damage
just you
with my
AC
magic
right now.
weapon.
Nope.
And 21
It's about to change
with
though.
scimitar.
Oh, I might do it for you.
Right.
for
That'd be great.
5 damage. And then
Oh,
that
cocked.
one's cocked. 16 doesn't hit.
Does not, no. Nice.
That is all.
Okay. You notice with that last attack against her that a bead of sweat kind of starts to drips down. She's getting tired and angry. Tiki.
Perception check. Where is her head?
That's what I was gonna do on my turn.
But I only got a 6. Can I see the tiefling head?
I have some.
Entropy's head.
Oh.
Entropy's head.
Oh,
Entropy's
where
head.
she's keeping the head. No, you can't tell.
All right. Then
Darn.
I will have. And run around here.
I thought you were looking for her head. I was like,
It's right
on
there.
her
On
head.
her shoulder. Well, with a 6, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
That could be it.
All right. Omega 1. War tactic number 4. Going for a 21 to hit.
You hit.
All right. 2 of those things. 11 slashing damage.
Nice.
And she must make a strength check. Save.
I think that's a failure.
Here it is.
Yeah. Yeah. 12.
Ah, yes, he's prone. And he will take an additional attack to do his bite. It's going to be a 18 to hit.
Misses.
What? And then Mr. Tiki, having seen...
Even when she's prone?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's an
it's
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah. Or ranged is not.
Mr. Tiki still has no reason to get close. He doesn't fight like that. But he will throw his... He'll reach into his satchel and pull out a vial of fire in a bottle. Throw it at her. And it only hits her. No, acid, because fire spreads everywhere. So
Acid splashes.
no, but it's not acid splash. It's the chemical acid.
But it'll still do a splash damage on it.
No, it does not. There's no radius. Only the fire one is.
Throwing acid in her face.
So dexterity saving throw.
14.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I thought you were at a 16 on your.
Oh yeah, well, I'm looking at something different. Nope, I think it's still 14.
Okay.
Or 15, sorry, I'm at 15. And you
Okay.
actually rolled 14?
Yep.
Alright, great. Thank you. 3 of these things of acid to the face.
7.
7 acid to the face. Or whatever body
7.
part you want to say it came into.
Okay. She continues to concentrate on her spell. And then it is Darkason's turn.
I'm gonna have the horse ride up a little bit and I'll misty step over here. So the horse is who knows where.
Yeah.
We'll say that like up here. Is
Doing probably the same thing as the other horses and fucking off after being rode
Yeah.
so hard for so long.
Yeah,
I
they're
will.
gone.
Rode so hard for so long.
I'll just use my turn to be like, this looks exactly like how Stefan looked. And that's it. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
You're not gonna attack her?
I don't have an attack. That was my turn.
No,
Move-
Misty
move
Step's a
and-
bonus action.
Misty Step's a bonus action.
Oh, well, I moved into Blade Song too. So
Oh.
I used too many actions. I'm not doing that.
Wait, is Blade Song also a bonus action?
It wouldn't. It would have to be an actual action. I believe.
Well, I'm not going to attack her if that's what you guys are asking me to do. I'm not doing
No.
that. I just want to get the head. I don't give a shit about attacking her. Go.
Okay.
All right. So I'm up. So I will bonus action. Well, I'll wait for that one. For just a second. I am going to bring my axe up and down onto her prone body, so it's at advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, plus everyone's around. Oh.
Yeah. That is a 23 to hit.
Hits.
And so that does. Let me grab the right dice here. And I'm definitely going to smite.
Nice.
With a level 3 spell slot.
Yeah.
So that is.
Are you still using that?
No.
Okay.
No, I definitely. I specifically said I raised my great axe.
Okay.
11, 12, 27, 31 damage.
Nice. She. Yeah, took that.
2 beads of sweat.
And
She's definitely like on the ground, bleeding and covered in mud now.
and I bring up my axe for a second attack.
Okay.
This one's not nearly as good. Only a 16.
Misses.
Glances off the armor.
Yep.
I will then bonus action, drop my magic weapon and throw up a shield of faith, so my AC is now 19.
Nice.
Because I think she's coming for me, guys.
Might be.
Might be.
8 is no more weather, so it's just her.
Well, the weather is there,
Oh,
Yeah,
But
it's
it's not.
just
affecting your horse chase.
gotcha.
All right, she uses half her movement to stand.
Oh no, she kills him.
And then is going
She's
to
really rough at standing.
Back over her head in your
hit
mouth.
you in your stupid tiefling face.
That's, yeah. Not surprised.
Oh, that's a miss. That's a nat 20.
I think Nas is about to go down, guys.
Oh, and she's going to use her guiding strike ability to make that other one get a plus 10 to its roll. So it was now a 26.
Yep.
So,
I mean, the crit alone was
Crit.
probably
Yes.
going to put me down.
You never know.
and then a 21.
horribly.
So she gets a
3
hit.
hits.
Those could be all ones.
So 15 for the first hit.
Okay.
And then the crit is 12, 14, 22.
All right, I'm down. I only had 10.
Okay.
So.
And then she turns to Nat. Are you within range?
No, she's just behind me.
Behind him,
I was
so unless she has
behind her.
reach, I'm not within range.
Or Dark Sun is
Except
next
of
to her, but
her
Dark Sun hasn't really
spiritual
attacked her
weapon.
yet.
Right.
She's
looking for
Alette.
Oh, the
and
Darkest Sun was the
Sister
one who said
Tiki.
something about this is the way Stefan looks.
It's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
It's true.
She will. How many of you guys are
Three around her.
3 around her.
Mm-hmm.
Attack Alette with that last hit for 10 damage.
I will, with a flash of an icy tear, I will use
Nice.
my magical item to hellish rebuke her.
Nice.
Yeah, I have this thing I forgot about. I
Well
was looking at my notes. I was like, oh yeah, I should use that today.
Now's a pretty good time to use it. Magical
so
item.
2d6, I think. Right? Is
Episode
hellish rebuke
2.
2d6?
That feels at least
What's
correct.
Hellish Rebuke? 2d6s?
No, 2d10.
Ooh,
What?
even better.
Yeah, Hellish Rebuke's nice. Dex save for half.
No, full damage regardless of save.
Okay.
Yep.
But they need to make a con save.
Or be frozen.
Yep.
No, or be stunned.
Right.
Flavored as frozen.
Right. Flavored as frozen.
I figured with the icy tear.
Yeah.
What
What are you
was?
looking for?
D10 spell juice.
What does she need to make?
It doesn't say. So I don't have
Save
a
is
spell.
con.
Con save does
But I
not
don't
roll
have a
stun.
Right.
the save DC.
So
That's weird.
Save DC is what? D8 plus your.
Your
For
spell,
casting
your ability.
Your
Yeah.
modifier
Yeah.
plus proficiency. So what would your spellcasting
Plus
ability
your.
it would be
So this
10?
one's 10 and this one's 2.
for
So
So
12.
the
12
person who gave
damage.
it to you. It probably would have been wisdom.
Oh, right.
Okay.
So proficiency bonus plus wisdom bonus plus 8.
We'll say it's 15.
Okay.
She got a not that, and so it's going to choose to reroll.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it saves on her
Okay.
reroll.
So
she
she
still takes the
half.
12 damage.
Right, but is not.
She's not
And it-
stunned.
But she's not stunned.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
correct.
Um,
Correct,
And
correct.
that is cold damage.
That's cool.
It is cold damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shoot.
But I still took 10 damage from
Right.
the attack.
And then it's Nat's turn.
Wah. So, I get down on my knees and I touch Kanaz and I restore just 9 health points to him.
Yay, no death save.
That's my action.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna just move like around here so that I'm like still within range of him, even though I have no healing left. No, that's dumb. I'm gonna get farther back. And not in range of the spiritual weapon. And that's it.
Okay.
That's all my spells. Well,
She
almost.
commands the sword to attack Kanaz.
Oh. Who's alive but on the ground?
Yeah, and on the ground. so
And I'm
it's
back to
advantage.
17 because going unconscious breaks my concentration. Right?
Okay.
You
Yeah,
can't
it
concentrate
does.
while you're
You
unconscious.
Yeah,
that is
no,
correct.
Yeah.
So you get hit
I should have saved
and
the
take
spell.
max damage, which is enough to put you back down. So
Okay.
it's like 20 something. So 16 plus. So you're back down, and then she's going to use a spell You take 2 failed death saves as your body erupts in a column of radiant flame. And she says, I will take you with me if I must. This battle could be lost, but I will have my vengeance.
Sounds like she's praying to your God.
As he's hearing that in his like dying, barely conscious state, he's like, I get
that. Who we at now?
Me.
Alette.
No, I just had a question. I lost it. I just can't remember anything today. Okay, well, first of all, 2 episodes ago, I have that we found healing potions.
Yeah.
How much are they? Like, are they lesser?
Regular ones, just lesser. The 1d8 or whatever it is. 2d4s. 2d4s.
2d4.
And then what kind of
Plus
action is it to
2?
drink a potion?
And action.
In action. A
Can
full
I
action.
action surge to get, but
Yeah.
then that would just be 1 attack, and then do I still get the bonus attack?
Yes.
Yeah.
Action surge gives you an attack action, which gives you all 3 of your attacks,
All
right?
of them? Okay.
Right?
Then I think so.
Yeah, if you take the
It's
attack
confusing.
action, you have a
Well,
bonus attack.
you get 3 attacks for your attack action?
Mm-hmm.
Just normally? Oh, then yeah, then action surge would give you another action, which could be a
3 more
potion.
attacks. You could
It
just
could be
do
6 attacks or
Yeah.
So then I'll do both those things. I will heal, which is 2d4 plus what?
4.
Oh.
Or 2? I don't know.
I thought it was 4.
we're
2d4
professional
plus
D&D
4.
players.
Yeah.
I thought it was 2. I thought it
We
was
don't-
whatever.
I think
not
it's
the number
plus
of dice.
2, yeah, but it could be plus 4.
It's plus 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
and
then I heal
also
7.
Feels like another one of my potions broke. No, those are just
You
the dice
yourself?
that I
Graders
got.
are like 44
She's
plus
healing
4.
herself.
Okay.
Oh, hey,
With the
miniatures.
healing potion.
Yep.
And
Surprise.
then I will do the regular attack thing. With my flail.
Nice.
24.
It's
Use your flail. Yeah. 8 damage.
Okay.
And my scimitar. 19.
19 hits, right?
no.
Oh. Doesn't
19
hit.
doesn't hit?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
But you did 8 damage on your first attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that one was like 24, so. And then the last one is 21.
Oh, that hits. Sorry.
5 damage.
5 damage. What was the one before it?
8.
8
8.
and 5 damage.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then, if I were to move, do I still take an attack of opportunity even though she would still be flanked by 2 allies?
Yeah.
Okay.
She still has her reaction.
Okay, then I will not do that.
8 and 5. You notice the slight shimmer of that on her armor fades as she loses concentration.
Oh,
Nicely
like
done.
on the bless?
No, on
Whatever
a
she had.
shield of
Whatever
faith.
armor.
Whatever
Shield
she
of
had
faith,
on
yeah.
it, we don't know.
But
You
the
just told
spiritual
us.
weapon is not a
Just told
concentration
us.
spell, right?
Yeah.
But we don't know.
But we don't know.
So
Right.
you take it.
I just
You
know
can
that
do a
something
religion
was
check.
sparkly and now it's not.
Yep.
Less sparkly
Tiki.
is good. in
All
this
right.
context.
Omega
Omega.
will take attack opportunity.
Oh, to charge again.
Oh, he's running away.
Okay.
See, too bad you don't act before me, and then I could have also moved away.
She missed with the attack of opportunity.
Alright, and then he rushes back in. Jumps at the face. Because, you know, faces are available.
Prone.
Prone.
That's a
Yes,
crit.
crit!
Nice.
Alright.
Do the double sixes again.
Yeah, that would be nice. So 4 of these.
Yeah, she makes the strength save.
10, 11, 12, 24. 24 slashing damage.
Nice.
And then she failed her other save, you said?
Her strength save?
Yeah, she.
So she's prone.
Wait, did she fail her strength?
No, she passed the strength save.
Oh. I thought you said
24
she-
damage. No, yeah, she got like a 24 or something on
Okay.
it.
And then Mr. Tiki will move over 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 30. There we go. And We'll have a tender moment with Kanaz since he's not here.
I will be him.
He's
You're
unconscious.
Oh wait.
Dark Hassan.
Oh, I'm gonna force a potion down his mouth.
Okay,
Yeah.
do it.
You're getting administered a potion by
Glug,
Mr.
glug,
TP.
glug, glug, glug,
And
glug, glug.
Omega critted against
Mm-hmm.
what's her name? Christiana.
Is she prone or is
Hey.
she
No, she's not prone.
18.
18?
Points of healing.
Kill her.
For my healing drought.
Oh, that's right, because your healing drop is super good.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
We only got one shot.
Well, it's your turn, Kanaz.
All
Or no, it's
right.
Dark Hassan,
No,
sorry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
18.
Well, she shouldn't have done that. She shouldn't have knocked Kanaz out.
Should not have done that.
I'm in Blade Song now,
Okay.
and
Nice.
I hit her. That is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. And
You did all of these. Is that what those extra?
yeah, they're throwing stuff at her too because we forgot to do that a round ago.
Wait, you don't have a D10, or is that the one? This one.
Yeah,
D10?
yeah.
Okay.
So that's 15 damage overall. One of it's fire, if that matters.
Okay.
Next turn.
Next turn. Yeah.
Oh, it's
well,
once per combat.
Yeah, per combat.
that's her action.
She can do it
instead.
one
she
time.
threw fire. She could do that instead.
All right, Kanaz, you're up.
Crawl to my feet.
Hold person. I'm just kidding.
No. And I swing the great axe.
I whispered, "You're welcome."
He like doesn't even know it's you. He's
Nat
like,
20.
"Oh,
Yes.
Level 3, I'm going to run out of D8s.
So
We
No,
will
she
let
just
you
such
guys-
thing.
I
she
have 8
watches
over
you
here.
stand back up and just shouts into your face, "Why won't you die?" as you raise your axe and just finish her in whatever manner pleases you.
All right. As I pull it back, I'll say, I hate your god. I hate your religion. I admire your devotion.
All right, and she topples to the ground.
Does she have a bag?
Yes.
Full of head.
I feel like we just got a second head.
2 heads, 2 heads. Actually, we should keep this head. You still got room in that.
No.
Body part bag.
You guys don't know what I have.
Yeah,
in there.
you don't know that he keeps body parts in there.
You don't know.
Sorry,
anything.
player knowledge.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna search her up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Heck yeah, we are.
Should we take a quick break?
I
Or-
just
No, I think we're.
Okay.
I just walked a little ways away and like just couple times.
Let the rain
I-
wash away.
I don't fall on my back. I like sit down though. Like and my axe I dropped after I killed her and just walk over there.
Yeah.
I'll sit next to you. Is this a good place to rest?
As good a place as any.
Is it still stormy?
Oh yeah, it's pouring rain, and it's like the middle of the night at this point.
Perfect. I'll collect the head. Does it look like the frazzled head of Entropy with
Yeah.
the frizzy hair?
Yep. Well,
What else does she
no.
got?
The hair's all burned off.
Oh,
The horns are the same.
Ah, she scorched her pre-beheading.
yeah. Yeah. We learned.
Yeah, I trudged through the mud up to her
Drop that in my bag.
beheaded body, I guess. Yeah, well, I search her body.
Okay. You find her sweet plate armor that's all bedazzled with Cuthbert symbols. You find her magical greatsword, also with the crest of St. Cuthbert on the hilt.
You
You
really gonna-
find the bag. You find
Is the bag special?
no.
No.
Find the bag with the head. Let's see here. What else?
The other guy had potions.
I'm sure she has more stuff.
And
Although she probably
scrolls.
used a lot of stuff.
Were you hurt
against
a lot?
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm at 25.
Well, I would have
When you-
died if she didn't sell
25 damage or 25 health?
25 25 health.
Okay.
No one counts in damage in this game.
I don't know what your health is. I don't know
When,
what your
you,
max.
when you come sit by me, like I'll reach over and I'll give my last 10 lay on hands to you.
You find
thanks.
her hardtack and kind of traveling gear, cured ham.
Did you hear me?
Wine
The other guy
skin.
had scrolls and potions.
No, the ready room had that stuff.
The ready?
I'll take
Yeah.
the wine and I'll take the
No, that
cured
was
ham.
before we went to the castle. Because at least I think so.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
As we
Maybe
sit there
not.
a little longer too, I reach over into my pocket and I pull out that really good strong ale we found.
Oh,
I
from
remember-
The one sip will get you drunk.
The-
Yeah.
We found it in the
The
prison.
Everclear.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
prison?
Or no, I think we found that on him too. Because initially we thought it was like water walking or something.
Oh.
We found
Is
it
that-
on somebody.
I don't know if it
Unknown
was him.
potion.
We need
Whatever,
to
we
play
have
this
a
game
crazy
weekly,
strong,
is I
right?
believe what we need to do.
So
Yeah.
I hand it to you.
Small
Wow.
pouch
Is it in a
with
Wait.
some gems in it.
gem?
Nice.
Some
A gem
small,
pouch.
a few small pink quartz, probably not worth a lot.
What do I think? Why would she have them then if they're not worth a lot? Matt, what are these good
Still
for?
money.
It's lighter than carrying cash.
Not much.
Why does she have them then?
I don't know. They could be currency or scrying. People scry with crystals if she was using
Are
divination
they
magic.
for spells?
I don't know. I roll Arcana or something.
She has in her
No, I don't know.
pack a fine silk robe with a thread of silver embroidery and sort of like egg and dart, but like wheat grain patterns around the fringe. And she's got
She's got a bag of rose quartz because it's what her grandmother gave her.
200 gold pieces.
I was gonna
How
say
many?
high hopes.
200.
She's got high hopes.
That's what it sounded like.
She's got.
Not anymore.
Not
She
anymore.
doesn't. She has
No.
no hopes. No hopes, no fears, no dreams.
God.
She's at peace.
Oh, it's gonna keep me up at night.
What is?
His existential dread comment.
That is true. It's gonna keep her up at night, and it is your fault.
I've been waking up to stare at the floor thinking about death.
And
Not
a
sure why.
golden ring
Yeah, hang off the bed and look at the floor.
Oh.
that has
Golden.
molded flames
Wait,
around
what is
it.
it?
It's a
Ooh.
gold ring
Oh.
that
Ooh.
has
Detect
flames.
magic.
Yeah, good choice.
I flash my hand over.
You detect magic on it.
Yay,
And
there's
also
magic.
on her sword, but you need that.
Evocation.
Let me look up which book this is in.
I could use that ring.
She's got.
Could probably use that sword too.
hopes.
Yeah, you could. He can't ever.
No, you said I just have to get it like
Oh, right.
blessed or
right.
whatever by my by a priest or
People.
something.
Weren't you kicked out though of your church?
No.
That one church guy did not like you.
Well,
though.
yeah.
But that was
a
not his
Cuthbert
god.
town.
Yeah.
No, it's Cuthbert Town. It was his god, just
It was a representative of my god. I cure wounds at 2nd level on myself twice.
Nice.
So I'm just sitting there, I'm just like,
Sure, we'll say evocation.
I mean,
No, we're gonna say
like short
abjuration.
resting.
Abjuration?
You do
Yep.
heal.
yeah, but I get all of my spells back. Well, I'm sure we're gonna long rest.
oh my! Did I do?
Where it's the middle of the night. I feel like we're gonna
I
be
will also
setting up
cast
camps.
Identify, which is what I meant to cast.
Oh, okay.
my
It
God,
is
of course
a ring of warmth.
Oh,
Ring of warmth.
While wearing
Why
this
was
ring,
she such a cold-hearted bitch
once
then?
you have attuned,
oh.
once you have attuned to this ring, you gain
actually looks kinda
resistance to
funny.
cold damage, And in addition, you and everything you wear and carry are unharmed by temperatures as low as negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
Was she wearing it or she was just carrying it?
It was in the bag with the gems. She was not wearing it.
Interesting.
Bet she wishes she was.
Yeah.
And you also
was
estimate
some
that the
cold damage.
gems,
There
the
was
small
3 times
quartzes, are probably worth 50 gold,
Yeah, I can't-
all told.
All
Ice
total.
storming her.
50 gold worth of pink quartz.
The sword, do we identify what that is?
It's a +1 greatsword.
+1 great sword. Okay.
It's a cantrip for me, so I'll just.
You also have other things you haven't identified yet if you wanted to look at them.
Gems.
What?
I don't know.
Plate armor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
other
Bust
things?
out, bust out all the things
I
you
will-
I
know.
wrote down an unknown potion.
I will ritual identify. 10 minutes, and I'll identify everything.
I'll be hunting rabbits with Tro.
What is all this stuff?
Tired. That's tired. I don't know.
You don't
Wrote down
find
a
any
bunch of stuff.
rabbits.
Silver
They are
spectacles?
in their burrows, hiding from the storm.
But it is like a farm country. Do
Yeah.
you see any,
We can camp.
I
Nearby.
don't know, anything farm-wise?
Oh yeah, there's.
Just grabbing food just because I know we're going to need to eat.
Yeah, you can just forage to your heart's content.
All right.
Okay.
Forage.
What did you have? Things?
10 minutes later, ritual.
What things do you have that you might think are magical?
An unknown potion.
What does it look like?
Unknown.
Unknown potion.
No, I described it to you at one point.
It's bubbly and smells like mint.
That's fine. I'll figure it out.
Silver spectacles.
Silver.
Those are not magical. They're real nice though. You think they'll fetch a good
Shard
price.
of machine.
Oh, that's Clue's thing that she has. That
The
does stuff.
yeah,
shard.
I have the shard.
What is it?
It absorbs a spell that's cast at me, but she never cast any spells just
Oh.
at me. So I
She
didn't-
just shot you with a bow.
yeah.
That's all I got. Nas might have written down the unknown potion.
I don't think I did.
I have it. It was in the same stuff as a sleep scroll, a counterspell scroll, a charm person scroll, and
Yeah,
2 healing
okay.
potions, which is the one I used.
Let me see that.
Oh, then I bet the unknown because it was the thing I think with all the waves and stuff around it, which was just turned out to be really good booze.
Yeah.
No.
Well, we also have a
really
had a
high
flask.
alcohol.
Oh,
You
then
had
maybe it's different.
Let me find the list of
What was
treasure.
your,
Hold on.
you said scroll, sleep scroll, counterspell scroll, what?
Charm person. I got excited because I thought it said
That's right.
champion because I can't read my own fucking handwriting, and I was like, "Oh, that's not a thing. It just says charm person."
That's what I didn't care about.
So you should have had a silver ring with waves around it.
I didn't write that down. She does?
One of you should have.
does.
Well, like the current person does, or the
No,
last
you guys, yeah, you.
We found
Jade
that
shards
in...
fish, a gold Cuthbert necklace, great sword +1, full plate ×2, flask with dragon waves,
This
strong
was after
booze,
that.
spectacles. Like this is the stuff we took off of Stefan.
But
Like
this was the session after that, because that's a different list.
Okay,
that was
then-
episode 19. This is episode 20.
So what did we identify the ring with waves on it to be?
I did not get any notes for episode 20.
I just have my fucking hands.
I don't know, baby.
The ring of water walking?
Yes.
Nice. That's how they crossed.
Right.
That makes sense.
Do you want your pencil back?
No, it's useless.
I'll take that ring too.
I think you can all.
I can attune to.
Okay, I
multiple
found
'cause I'm
the,
an alchemist.
The potion that I
can do
gave you.
6.
Gotta share the love.
I will, of course.
Have I
I'm not attuned
had
to
any
anything.
impact?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'll let you walk on water. You're a pirate.
Any other
It'll
book?
come handy. It'll come
Yeah.
handy.
I don't know
Or
how
used to
I
be
know.
pirate life.
I don't think I'm going anywhere cold, so.
So
Yeah.
the
I don't get cold.
mystery.
True enough. True enough.
I should give it someone.
Priorities.
Priorities.
No, trade it for something better.
Oh
Get
no,
a
the
better
mystery
ring.
potion was the perfume of bewitching, and you already used it.
Oh yeah.
For
Okay.
what?
Somebody used it to
How you-
talk to somebody.
I used it
Yeah.
in the other campaign
Yeah,
600
that-
years ago.
That was a different thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You used it.
Well-
You used it in the past.
You don't
Yeah.
remember the potion.
You,
In the
well,
far,
no,
far
because I have
past.
perfume of bewitching in my notes, so you also have that now.
Okay.
All right.
Now we have.
All right.
Classic D&D.
So we're at almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
Do we want to just wrap this one up and then have a in conclusion episode
Bewitching?
next time on?
It's in
Cool.
the.
Let's do it.
It's in Xanathar's.
I just want to write it down.
All right. Well, that wraps up this week's episode of Mile High Dungeon Delvers. Season 1 will conclude next week, or in 2 weeks on the next episode, episode 23 of Mile High Dungeon Delvers. We'll be basically wrapping everything up, concluding this, and then we'll announce the coming plans for transitioning over to Season 2, which will be set in a world ran and DM'd by Leander here. So he'll be taking over the DM seat.
In a new setting.
New setting, and so yeah,
New
we'll,
world.
Same players though.
same players.
Same players.
No, we'll talk about all of that in 2 weeks when we wrap up this campaign, as our characters return to Gofnerfurt and see how things work out there, and do individual epilogues and all of that fun stuff. So tune in 2 weeks to see that. Tune in for those of you watching live on Friday, where we're going to be live streaming the new Jamie Stegmaier game Tapestry that we just got as a Mile High Game Guys review live stream copy.
Should we know who Jamie Stegner is?
He does. He's
You don't
done
have
Meyer
to.
games. He's done like Charterstone, Viticulture,
Viticulture.
Scythe,
Mhm.
Wingspan.
Scythe,
He's done
I've heard of that.
He's done a
Okay.
decent amount of
Yeah,
games.
that's pretty good.
We're pretty excited about it. He's a real nice guy.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll see how the game is. And then other streams to be announced. There's a calendar over at our Board Game Geek Guild,
Is
guild number
there?
2731. There is. And it even has Mile High Dungeon Delver streams on it. So you can keep track of Mile High Dungeon Delver stuff over there in addition to Mile High Game Guys stuff if you have interest in only one or the other. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we'll see you again in 2 weeks.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Have a great night, day, wherever you are.
I'm also leaving the stream going for a second. So the
If
stream's
it,
still
if
up.
it matters for epilogue stuff, which it may or may not, you guys do level up.
Okay.
Hell yes.
I was like holding it by the tip,
We made it
Oh,
tonight.
you broke it.
and I like flung it by accident, and then I was like, but now I don't know where the tip is, and so I'm really annoyed about
the
it.
tip?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just a-
Yeah.
Do you wanna? We're gonna take our character sheets.
Okay. Oh yeah, because me level up.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Okay.
If it matters, which it probably won't.
Landers are cool.
I
if
mean,
I
I feel
pick
like
it for like
it might
10
matter
minutes
for
with
Nat,
Adrian.
but, like,
I want to install stuff so that this is smoother.
So what's smoother? I think it's just fine.
You can have commands that say stuff for you, like go to the calendar, here's the link.
Yeah, but I say that stuff for the podcast. I don't say that for the stream. So I'm going to say it no matter what, even if we have buttons, because the podcast doesn't hear it. So
That's
we'll
fine.
get there. I do want to get there, but I'm not super worried about it tonight.
You could install it tonight, and then I can write these things for you over the week.
Well, what is it?
It's either just go to extensions on Twitch. It's either Streamlabs or Stream Elements. Pick one of the two.
But I'm not running Streamlabs or Stream Elements.
You're
Those are
running
separate
through
streaming things. I'm using XSplit.
Twitch. You can use them regardless
I'll look
if you're
into it.
using XSplit or OBS.
All right.
All right, stream's going down.